Wabash Valley College Lady Warrior Softball today with Shawnee, the Saints out of Olin, Illinois. Mark Richardson alongside Presley White. Presley, how you doing?
Doing great. How about you?
Are you nervous?
You
should because you're taking care of the scoreboard. That's the main thing.
Yeah, I've also never been on air before.
Yeah, you are now. Kylie Kleppen, the leadoff hitter, takes a pitch for a strike on the outside corner. That's how the ball game begins. Game time 1:56. We get going. Olivia Himmerly, the pitcher today for the Warriors in the opener. And that pitch is low and inside, 1-1 now. Defense for the Warriors behind the plate. Molly Bell starting at catcher today. Pitch from Himmerly is a little too low, 2-1. Presley, I can't see up here. I can't see the height of the pitches very well. That's the one thing I struggle with. We can see inside and outside pretty well. We're right behind the plate. Good seats.
For sure.
Nice little breeze blowing today, blowing in a little bit. Ground ball down the third base line. That's foul, just barely. And it evens the count at 2-2. Got Kleppen, Riggs, and Bond leading it off for the Shawnee Saints. Kylie Kleppen is the leadoff hitter. Don't have a lot of information on this ball club. Ground ball to first. That's foul. Picked up by Mariah Rose. She's playing first today. Mara Serafini at third. It's Easton Wampler at short. Second baseman is Jocelyn Vincent. The outfield from left to right looks like Selby Patberg in left. Kylie Robinson in center. And Ripley Anderson out in right field. Next pitch popped up on the infield. Coming back toward the fence and running into the fence is Molly Bell. That ball's out of play. Well, Molly thought she had a play and ran right into the fence there. So the count stays 2-2. Knocked off a headband. How about that? The glitter band is gone. Kleppen trying to get on base and lead it off for Shawnee. Wabash Valley 33-17 on the season, 28-8 in conference play. Number 4 in the conference right now. And there's a ground ball to short. Wampler stays down on it, picks it cleanly, throws it across for the first out of the inning. Easton Wampler, one of the sophomores on this ball club. We'll celebrate sophomores today. Molly Bell behind the plate's a sophomore, as is Serafini and Vincent on the infield, as well as Wampler. Robinson out in center is a sophomore. There's a pitch inside John Riggs' corner, inside corner for strike one.
That's a good inside pitch to throw early in the count.
Trying to go after him inside. There's another one right in the hands, and strike two, swing and a miss. So John Riggs in the hole 0-2 now. There's a pitch on the outside, just off the dish for ball one. That's a nice pitch as well. Presley went outside. Good hold there by John Riggs.
Yeah, that early in the count, you definitely want to throw it a little bit off the plate so you can get him chasing.
That one fouled back, and the count stays 1-2. Next pitch is strike three called in the outside corner. She went out there twice, and the hitter didn't go for either time. The umpire did on the second one. 2 up, 2 down. The hitter now is Kieran Bond. Bond is the third baseman for Shawnee. And first pitch taken for a strike. Just underway here at Wabash Valley College. Had a little rain here last night. The field looks pretty good. Somebody's been out here working, I think. Ooh, took a little something off, swing and a miss on a changeup, strike two. The Warrior pitchers, Gracie Hines and Olivia Himmerly, have really come on strong here in the second half and doing very well. Warriors won a doubleheader last Thursday up at Spoon River. That's a tough task. 0-2 pitch, fouled off. And the count stays 0-2. 0-2 pitch. That's too high. 1-2. 2 outs in the inning already. Glover, a 284 hitter, second leading hitter on the ball club, has 4 home runs on the day, pops this one on the right side. Rose at first base calls for it and makes the grab for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 they go, nothing across in the top of the first. Warriors coming to bat, no score. Back in just a moment.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide, but that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service, give us 2 business days, that's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely, and we're protected and you're protected that way.
Baseball season is all about preparation, teamwork, and making the right call at the right time. It's the same for your business. At the First National Bank, we give you the advantage with business loans tailored to your needs. These include lines of credit, equipment loans, commercial real estate financing, and oil production loans. Visit any of our locations to learn more. Because when your business wins, our whole community wins.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary care provider for a referral to community paramedicine.
Leading off for the Warriors here in the bottom of inning number 1 is Jocelyn Vincent. Vincent's a sophomore out of Logansport, Indiana. The pitcher for them is Wagner. So I can find out a little about her for you. Caitlin Wagner, 5.71 earned run average, 76 innings on the year, and 33 strikeouts. So she's hittable. And her first pitch is taken a little too high to Vincent for ball 1. Again, the Warriors had a big doubleheader sweep up at Spoon River on Thursday last week. The team that has swept us here. Fouled off on the right side, 1-1 to Vincent. That ball hit her up and in. And I'm not sure it got her or the bat. I think they're going to call it a foul ball. I think he's right. I think he got off the knob of the bat. 0-2 on the hitter. So Vincent behind the count will have to protect the play a little now. Ball popped in the air. Catcher has a play. Glover now gives way to the first baseman, and Jackson makes a play for the first out of the inning. Kind of a tough at bat that time for Vincent after that ball got her up and in, but it got off the bat handle. Easton Wampler will now hit. She wears number 10 out of Fortville, Indiana. She's a sophomore, starting shortstop, and can catch as well. Leads the team in batting average at .420 on the season. And she has 10 home runs on the season. Takes a pitch too high. Ball 1. Baseball game out behind left field here. Boy, fouled off on the right side, 1-1. Mineral Area College getting ready to start against the Warriors. That should start here, I would think. Well, maybe, I guess a 3 o'clock start time over there. Playing 2 today against Shawnee here on the softball side. There's a 1-1 pitch to Wampler. Big swing and a pop-up right side. First baseman Jackson has 2 in a row. 2 outs. This pitcher doesn't throw exceptionally hard, and Wampler had big eyes that time and popped it up. Ripley Anderson, the right fielder, will step in. What a great name for a softball player out of Evansville, Indiana. And Ripley, just a freshman, batting in the 3 spot. There's a little bloop toward right field. That's going to be charged by the right fielder, and it's going to be down for a base hit. The ball's not hit well, but just in the right spot. Here comes Mariah Rose out of Centralia, Illinois. Mariah had a big day at Spoon River. She had 2 home runs in one of the ball games up north last week. Mariah can catch, playing a lot of first base for the Warriors this year. She's kind of solidified that spot. Anderson at first base. Here's the pitch from Wagner. It's in the dirt, and runner will get back after ball 1. So the first 2 are out, and a runner at first with 2 outs. Ball looped over left field, over third base. That's foul down the line. Ball was not hit well at all. And it counts even 1-1. Again, Mariah Rose with good power at the plate. Anderson with 2 outs. She'll be running hard when the ball's hit. Next delivery is in the dirt. That gets by the catcher. It's a wild pitch back to the screen, and Anderson will go all the way to third base. Throw there, and she's in standing up. Probably should have slid, but she got in standing up on that wild pitch. The catcher had trouble locating the ball back here, and now runner third with 2 outs, 2-1 on the hitter. See if Rose can drive in that first run of the game. That's up and away. 3 balls and a strike. Molly Bell on deck waiting to hit. She's doing the catching today. There's a strike call. That's a nice pitch, top of the zone. So 3-2 on the hitter, Rose, with the runner Anderson leading from third base. Actually hanging on the base till the ball's pitched. There's a ball hit high in the air toward right center field. Center fielder goes over, and the right fielder makes the grab. That's Norton closing on it. And they played that ball well in the outfield. In the inning, the Warriors get 1 run on a base, or 1 runner on a base hit. That runner is left on base. We go to the inning number 2. We're tied 0-0.
Hi, I'm Tony. I graduated Wabash Valley College in Mount Carmel, and it was the best decision ever. It gave me the opportunity to go on the air almost immediately. Within about a week of starting the broadcasting program at Wabash Valley College, I was a DJ on 89.1 WVJC, and that on-air experience was invaluable to my future career and hiring potential.
Spring is a great time for Jeeps. Lease a Jeep Grand Cherokee L for only $539 a month, or a 2026 Jeep Wrangler. Lease for only $330 a month. Fresh pricing is waiting for you at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. New season, new ride. Steve Faulkner Automotive has F-150s with 3.9% financing for 84 months. Or lease a new Maverick for as low as $388 a month. Go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
When it comes to running a business, every decision counts, just like every play on the field. At the First National Bank, we help you step up to the plate with confidence. If you need a line of credit for operating expenses, equipment financing, commercial real estate loans, or even oil production loans, we're here to back your next big move. Stop by and talk with our team today, because at the First National Bank, your business is a home run for our.
First pitch of the second inning is fouled back to the screen. Caden Glover, the catcher, stands in against Himmerly, who had a 1-2-3 first inning. Yeah, I'm joined by Paul Schnarre. Paul, welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Always glad to have you around. Talk a little softball.
It's good to come out here and watch the Lady Warriors in a little bit of a prolonged winning streak here. 11 out of 12, I think they've got, right?
Something like that. They got a doubleheader sweep at Spoon River last week.
That was huge. That's a huge accomplishment right there.
And it sets them up well for the tournament, which starts about 2 weeks from now. Foul back.
Coming soon.
You know, our pitching has really improved through the year.
Yeah.
Hemmerly and Hines both doing very well.
I think the whole team showed a lot of improvement.
Well, nice hit there. She hit the let-up pitch, and the line drive is caught out in center field. That was a let-up pitch, a change-up. She stayed right on it, hit it hard, but couldn't get the hit.
Looked like a base hit when it left the bat, but the center fielder got a good jump on the ball and made a nice back-ended play.
Kylie Robinson doesn't miss much out there. She's very, very quick.
That's important to have a good center fielder.
Hitter now number 15 is Caitlin Wagner. She's the pitcher for Shawnee today. Pops this one up, and Bell looks up, and it hits right on top of me and scared the pudding out of me. Did you know that was going to happen?
No.
Well, did you jump as high as I did?
I flinched myself.
I got a good flinch out of it. All right, 0-1 to Wagner now. Hit hard down the left field line, but that's foul. Last home game for the Warriors is today. They'll have sophomore night. I think they'll honor them after the second ball game. Quite a few sophomores on this club. And, you know, Jade Montgomery really doing a nice job.
Doing a fantastic job putting all the pieces together.
You know, they're so much better. This team is better now than they were early in the season.
They played some really tough competition right at the beginning of the season. Kind of tested them, but I think it paid off in the long run.
Counts even now, 2-2. Hemmerly has the sign. Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul down the third base line.
Field's in great condition for an inch and a half of rain last night.
I noticed it rained a little last night. I got a little thunder, a little lightning, a little rain. I wonder if they would play today.
I did too. I called Jade this morning to find out.
So I guess they had the infield covered, obviously.
I'm sure they did.
But everything looks good here. Ooh, nice.
What a change-up.
Change-up and a strikeout.
Change-up with an eye-got-fooled swing.
I think the farmers are all happy about the rain last night.
Getting to be a critical situation for most of them. They had to have some moisture.
Now, you taught ag. Am I right about that?
I did.
Well, I've eaten a lot of food, so I know something about it. Ball's fouled out of play.
I was born and raised on a farm in Taylorville, Illinois.
Up where the black dirt is.
There's a lot of black dirt there in that area.
Strike two. My dad lived up Palmyra, and man, it was just like coal. You could look across there, and as flat as it could be. Fouled off. We're really doing a nice job keeping the ball away from this hitter. This is Jackson. Mariel Jackson. 0-2 pitch from Hemmerly. Popped up and out of play again. Over our heads this time. We won't get the flinch we got last time. Oh, 2 pitch. Half swing and pretty close.
Pretty close.
That's called the ball outside. It wasn't way outside.
I think she held.
You and both umpires. That's good. 1-2 pitch. There's strike three called inside corner.
I was waiting on that because she's been outside, up in the strike zone, and then now on the inside part. So she's really doing a good job moving the pitch around.
3 strikeouts on the day in the first 2 innings for Hemmerly. We go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in just a minute.
My name is Alexis Johnson. I'm from Brookston, Indiana, and I'm in the physical therapy assistant program at Wabash Valley College. Some of the hands-on activities we have in physical therapy assistant program is we work on each other, getting that practice in the school setting, and then we also go to clinicals. We go out and work on actual patients with actual employees and just getting hands-on with your patients. After graduating, I plan on going back to my community, working in a hospital setting, maybe a nursing home, and just helping those people around me.
Have your weather radio, have a flashlight with batteries in it, make sure your cell phone's charged, know where you're going to go when bad weather hits. Go to the lowest interior room in your house and wait the storm out. After the storm, if your power's out or if there's any kind of dangerous situation or anything like that, call Mount Carmel Public Utility Company. As you go outside to survey the damage a little bit, just make sure to stay away from down power lines.
Pitcher for Shawnee is Caitlin Wagner. Had a pretty easy first inning. One base hit. That was by Anderson. Little blooper to right. She was stranded at third base. Molly Bell leads off here in the second. Molly out of Wrights High School, and she's headed to Kentucky West. No, she's headed to Brescia next year. Same town. First pitch to Bell is ripped on. Third baseman has it. 2 hops, throws across. First out is recorded. Hitter now is Mara Serafini out of Carmi, one of the Warrior sophomores. Plays third base for us.
Carmi has sent a lot of good ball players to Wabash Valley College over the years.
Ball popped in the air toward the right side. Norton, right fielder, under it. Out number 2. Well, 2 pitches, 2 outs here in the second inning. Kylie Robinson, the center fielder, will now hit. Got good speed at the bottom of this order with Robinson, Patberg, and Himmerly. Ball popped in the air toward left center field, back going, and 1 hop off the wall, and Robinson will take the turn, and she'll head to third base. Here's the throw at third. She's cut off. Man, she's got in a rundown. A lot of people in the way out there, and heads back towards second base, and a ball's dropped, and she's back.
Stay there.
Do they call her? Oh, I don't know. They call her out, did they? For being out of the baseline, I suppose.
That would be the only reason I could see.
Well, I sure didn't see it. And Jade Montgomery is going to go out and stand where she was, and she says the umpire, that looks pretty good. Well, that's a double for Robinson, and she's thrown out trying to go to third base for the third out of the inning. We played 2. We'll be back in a minute with the third.
Have your weather radio, have a flashlight with batteries in it, make sure your cell phone's charged, know where you're going to go when bad weather hits. Go to the lowest interior room in your house and wait the storm out. After the storm, if your power's out or if there's any kind of dangerous situation or anything like that, call Mount Carmel Public Utility Company. As you go outside to survey the damage a little bit, just make sure to stay away from down power lines.
I chose Wabash Valley College because I didn't really know what I wanted to do right after high school, and today I can say it was the best decision that I could have made. When I was here, I had the chance to join different clubs and to take a couple different classes, and I really expanded on my interests. In my classes, I learned what I liked and I learned what I didn't like. So I did get to meet new friends, I joined a bunch of clubs, practiced some leadership skills, and kind of gradually grew into adulthood here, and so I'm very grateful for that. My name is Jonathan Leach. I graduated in 2013 from Wabash Valley College, and that's why this was the best decision for me.
First pitch to Norton, called for a strike on the inside corner. Olivia Himmerly back out in the circle for the Warriors. She's had a perfect game so far. 3 strikeouts in the first couple innings. We're in the top of the third, no score. Strike 2. Himmerly continues to come after the hitters.
Inside corner for the first pitch, right under the hands. Then she goes with a curveball on the outside part of the plate for the second pitch.
So what will she throw here?
Low or high, one or the other.
Outside corner, strike 3. Got her looking. First out of the inning.
It's up a little bit in the strike zone on the outside part of the plate. But it was a good morning, good afternoon, and good night. See you later.
Back to the dugout. Olivia Schaefer is the hitter. Bats it in the 8th spot, fouls it off for strike 1. This club is 12-42 on the season, 9-31 in conference, so they're not anywhere near the top half of the division. But you got to play them and you got to beat them anyway.
That's right. These are the games when I was coaching that bothered me the most because you never knew how flat your team was going to be.
Strike
Especially when
two.
you come off a bunch of big wins like we just went through in the last week or so.
And it's hard to be up emotionally every game.
It's impossible.
0-2 pitch, fouled off. So you still have to give effort. You got to get out there and play the best you can.
Well, the people that think that you can come out there 100% in every game haven't played 60 games.
It's a lot of games, isn't it?
It's a lot of games. It's just hard to do. It's just human nature.
Ground ball, right side. Vincent, right through the wickets.
Oh, man.
So there's an error on the second baseman, Vincent, and Schaefer's on base. And that was not hit hard, and Vincent had plenty of time.
No, I thought you had it.
Just didn't stay down long enough.
It was a changeup that was completely full of the batter. She only went about 3/4 away. Nice, slow grounder to second base. Looked like she had a good position. It just went under her glove.
Everything was right except the glove didn't get low enough. You have a runner for the...
Flex to the DP.
Okay. Correct. And this is Zoe Linton hitting. So 1 out, 1 on. Top of the third. There goes running. Oh, she's back. First pitch is called a strike. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw the runner bluff. I thought she was going. She did for about 3 steps. Take the bunt back, and that's low and away 1-1. Interesting play with the bunt on. A lot of moving pieces on the infield. Charging at the corners. Second baseman has to be able to cover first if the ball's bunted that direction. Fouled back, strike 2. And the bunt is off now. This is the 9 hitter, the left fielder, Zoe Linton. No golf today?
None today. A little too wet.
Pitch off the plate outside.
Really working the outside part of the plate on this batter. It's about time to come on the inside part.
Pretty shallow out in right field for this left-hand hitter. Shallow all the way around the outfield. Popped it back and out of play. Count stays 2-2. Tough after you have an error like that. You pitch, you make a nice pitch, you get what you want, and don't get the out. Got to keep your head.
Key thing is to shut the inning down right here. Get a couple outs and move on. Don't let it multiply.
A lot of times against good teams, that's all that makes a difference. 1 or 2 mistakes like that. Pitch inside, throw to second base, and she's going to be in there with the stolen base.
She went inside. A little bit for a ball, looked like.
Up and in just a little bit. And the count is full now on Zoe Linton. They've got a runner in scoring position for the first time today. That's the first runner they've had all day, too. So, swing and a miss. Strike 3, second out of the inning.
Living on the outside part of the plate.
I'm not sure exactly what Himmerly throws, but she gets a lot of calls on the outside corner for a left-hand hitter.
I'll tell you, yeah.
It's got a screwball.
She's got a lot of movement. It breaks back around.
There's the curveball. Kylie Kleppen swings through that one for strike 1. That ball broke away from the hitter.
She's definitely shown a lot of improvement over the course of the year because she's really moving the ball around and got a lot of movement on each pitch. And got a really good changeup going today.
Of course, Jade Montgomery knows a little about pitching, so that helps.
Helps a lot.
Pitch too low, 1-1. We're in the top of the third, no score. Runner at second with 2 outs. Leadoff hitter is Kylie Kleppen in the dish right now.
She looks like a hitter when she stands in there.
And takes a big swing, pops it up back toward the screen, and right on top of my head again for strike 2.
If you were Harry Carey and had your net, you could have caught that one.
Yeah, it would have helped, wouldn't it?
Man, if we were any higher, this would not be safe.
1-2 on the leadoff hitter. Here's the pitch. Line drive to right. That may score a run. Anderson charges it.
the throw.
Comes up throwing. Here's the play at the plate. And she's in there safely. It's an RBI base hit for Kleppen, and Shawnee's on the board 1-0.
With an unearned run.
So Kleppen comes through with the RBI base hit. Anderson made a strong throw. Just couldn't get her, just a little late on the throw. Thought she had a chance. The ball was hit on the line out there. So John Riggs, now the hitter, takes a pitch too low for ball one, and Shawnee breaks out on top. That makes a difference, too, whoever gets out early.
A lot of game left.
Strike call. We're just in the third inning, playing 7 today, playing 2 7s, actually. Ground ball, third base, Serafini has it. Easy throw across for the final out of the inning. They get a run on one hit, and they leave one. We go to the bottom of the third. Shawnee leads Mount Carmel, Wabash Valley, 1-0.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide. But that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service, give us 2 business days, that's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely, and we're protected and you're protected that way.
Spring is a great time for Jeeps. Lease a Jeep Grand Cherokee L for only $539 a month, or a 2026 Jeep Wrangler. Lease for only $330 a month. Fresh pricing is waiting for you at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. New season, new ride. Steve Faulkner Automotive has F-150s with 3.9% financing for 84 months. Or lease a new Maverick for as low as $388 a month. Go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Not a good strike zone.
Oh,
Up and away.
Baseball season is all about preparation, teamwork, and making the right call at the right time. It's the same for your business. At the First National Bank, we give you the advantage with business loans tailored.
Play that tomorrow. Bottom of the third, Warriors have Patberg, Himmerly at the dish, and then Vincent if anybody gets on base. So it'll be Patberg. Pitch up and into her for ball one. Patberg has good speed, does a good job getting on base. She can slap, she can hit. Good outfielder. Next pitch to her is taken on the outside corner. Nice pitch on a let-up pitch, 1-1. Ball's at a changeup, but that's just how she throws.
Looks like a changeup to me. Good diving action at the end of the pitch. But she doesn't seem to be overpowering by any stretch.
Slapped on the left side, out of play, 1-2. So Patberg trying to lead it off to get something going for the Warriors here in the third. We've had runners in each inning. We lost a base runner on the bases last inning. Robinson tried to stretch a double into a triple and got hung up out there. Up and away on that one, 2-2. I thought we might get out of that rundown last inning. There were about 4 infielders all on the base path.
Still question whether she was out of the baseline. Didn't look like it to me.
Off the plate, the count is full.
A little walk here to get things going.
Walk would help.
Or a base hit, be better.
Three-two pitch on the way. Fouls back. 3-2, it stays.
I think she wished she had that one back because that was right down the middle.
Patberg with no home runs on the season. With the 9-hitter Himmerly on deck, you'd love to get Patberg on and do some running. There's the 3-2 pitch.
Ball 4.
So we do get the leadoff runner on a free pass. First walk either team has issued today.
First baseman, third baseman choking in. They're expecting the bunt.
Wow, Bond is really in at third base.
Where the shortstop is, it'd be a good place to steal on.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for them to get to the bag, isn't it? Shortstop in the hole. Olivia Hammerly, the pitcher at the plate for the Warriors. First pitch is bunted foul, and Pat Brigger was off to the races. She'll have to come back. Up and away. Hard pitch to bunt.
Shortstop, it must be the second baseman going to try to cover because the shortstop is in no way can make a play at second base on a steal.
And this pitch is low.
Yeah.
Counts even 1-1.
Second baseman's breaking over.
So the infield, everybody on the move out there. Should be a place to drop a base hit in there someplace. Back up the middle, get it past the pitcher.
middle would be a great place.
1-1 pitch. Slapped out of play. 1-2 now. So Hammerly tried to bunt the first pitch, and then she tries to slap on 1-1. Now in the hole 1-2. Oh, will they bunt here, Paul? They probably won't.
2 strikes? I don't know.
And she can slap, so that's about as good as a bunt.
She's a good bunter.
Ball slapped. That's going to get down. Nice play. Oh, she missed it out in left field. That ball gets by Linton. Here comes Patberg.
Score.
She's going to score all the way from first base on a double by Hammerly down the line.
Could have thrown that ball out any better down the left field line.
Well, I knew it was going to be a hit, but the left fielder didn't know that. And she dove for it and couldn't make it. It got by her, and then they were off to the races. So an RBI double for Hammerly ties the ball game at 1 apiece.
And more importantly, you got a runner at second, nobody out to keep the inning going.
And we're back to the top of the order with Jocelyn Vincent. You know, if you keep that ball in front of you, it's probably first and second, maybe first and third. All different now.
First and second, if you keep it in front of you.
Pitch to Vincent, that's taken for a strike, strike 1. Each team has scored here in the third. Warriors trying to break on top for the first time. Turned out to be a really pretty day for softball. Vincent tries to bunt and takes it for a strike. They're going to ask, did she swing at it? And the answer is yes, she did. 0-2 on the hitter, Jocelyn Vincent. She popped up to first with a 2-strike count in her first inning of play.
I'd call in the middle trying to bunt, and then it was a defensive move she made, but on a bad pitch, it ended up being a strike called.
0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Wow.
First out of the inning. So tough at bat for Vincent, and now Easton Wampler will hit. Wampler popped up to first her first time up. Got Olivia Hammerly leading at second base, or hanging on the base at second. Probably would score on a base hit that gets through the infield. Barry Pearson very aggressive at third base. Ooh, nice pitch taken for a strike. Wampler looked a little anxious to me first at bat. This pitcher doesn't throw that hard. Oh, 1 pitch, ground ball to the hole.
Hit. Score.
They're going to hold the runner. Now the runner, Wampler heads into second base. So they hold the runner at third, and their trail runner makes it to second on the play. Base hit for Wampler. Runners at second and third with 1 out, and now Ripley Anderson at the dish. I just talked about how Barry Pearson's always aggressive. That time he was not.
I have to admit, I would have sent her.
Yeah.
But I can also see what's happened here is very favorable, so you only have a split second to make the decision.
We had a lot of time up here. Second, third with 1 out. Pitch is high to Anderson for ball 1. She had a base hit to right last time. We've just not hit this pitcher very hard yet. Ball by Wampler in the hole is about as well as we've hit the ball.
It's the second time through the lineup, though. They've seen her once, how they should be able to time her.
1-0 pitch. That ball's hit hard down the left field line and foul for strike 1.
Starting to get some more aggressive swings up the plate right now.
Go ahead, run at third. Another runner out at second. Just one out in the inning. That pitch is inside and just missed her. Paul, if I don't miss my guess, I think the second base runner's flashing location to the pitch to the hitter. That's what it looks to me like, anyway. There's a bunt. That's foul.
Pitch was high up to the ball.
I don't think I'm giving away any trade secrets there by saying they're trying to give location away.
Pretty common.
And there's not much you can do to combat it, really, is there?
Not really.
So, kind of an advantage to know where the ball is going to go. 2-2 pitch on the way to Anderson. Changeup is high, and 3-2.
In the majors, they'll set up on the ball on the outside part of the plate, and then when the pitch is made, they'll make the adjustment at the very last second.
And if you're leaning across the plate, you're going to get
it.
Yeah. And then you'd be mad at whoever's at second base.
It's a big pitch right here.
Full count pitch to Anderson. Ground ball is foul. We'll do it again. Well, Wampler's getting a good jump off second base. Himmerly leads from third or stays on third, waiting for the pitch to be made. Oh, popped up. That's a pitch is too high again and out of play.
Missed us.
I think it's above the strike zone, but then again, the guy in blue has a final decision, and I understand trying to protect yourself up there. Hate to get called out on strikes with runners on base. One out and two on. Here's the pitch. Line
there we go.
To left. The fielder plays it. Here comes the throw, and they're going to score with both runs. Wampler got a good jump from second. Anderson hit it hard. The Warriors put two more on the board.
Good line drive swing right to the left fielder.
And Shawnee played it well, but nothing they could do about Wampler scoring from second. Now it's 3-1 Wabash Valley.
Looks like we got a pitching change coming up for Shawnee.
Too early for that in my book. I've got to make all kind of arrangements so that happens. Going to get Drew Bashirs will be the new pitcher. That didn't take long, did it?
That run scored by Shawnee in the previous inning kind of woke us up a little bit. Got a little more intensity, got a lot better swings. Of course, again, we're going to the lineup the second time, so timing was better.
I don't know about you. I'm really surprised about this pitching change in this inning. We've hit a couple balls hard, but.
Well, what you're thinking of Shawnee, if they're making this change, is we're not going to get a chance to score many runs. So we got to stop the bleeding right now.
Yeah. And Wagner will be able to come back, pitch again in the second game. Didn't throw that many pitches.
That's kind of the beauty of fast pitch softball. You can throw a lot of innings. I've had pitchers in a regional tournament throw through three games in one day.
This tournament this year will start, I think, on a Tuesday or a Wednesday over at Southwestern. Everything's over there this year. I like our chances with Himmerly and Hines both throwing very well right now. You got hot pitchers, you have a good chance.
They played very competitively, very well against Lakeland and
split with Lakeland on the year.
John Logan.
We got one against Logan at this place. We lost two down there, but that was early in the year.
And those were very close ball games. There were one was a one-run game. I think the other was like 5-2.
Did you miss the Logan series here, that game here?
No, I was here for the first game.
You were here when they ran that coach?
No, I wasn't here for that.
You missed that. Well, I was doing baseball that day, got over here and just in time to see the coach leaving. Hitters Mariah Rose with one on. That's Anderson and 3 in here in the Warriors' third inning. Ground ball towards second base. Has it over to second for 1. That out is good. Nicely handled out there by Riggs, the second baseman, for the second out of the inning. Rose reaches on the fielder's choice. And to bring up Molly Bell. Molly grounded out to third on the first pitch she saw back in the second inning. Up and away. A little more speed on the pitch from Bashirs. Ball one. See the catcher look down at Rose at first base after the pitch was caught. Up and away again. And Rose doesn't have that big a lead over there. I don't know. Not much to look at. She's about 2 steps off the bag. Two-0 pitch taken on the inside corner. Strike one. Paul, did you see the Cardinals last night? Did you see
I did.
How about that?
I can't believe I watched the whole game. I was about to shut it off at the end of 6 innings.
When they didn't have any hits through 6.
Correct.
Inside 3-2
So
now.
there's got to be something
3-1.
more entertaining than this.
It got entertaining after a while.
It did. I have to admit, I had low expectations, and they've been kind of fun to watch.
They've been fun to watch. Weatherholt hit a home run in front of the hometown fans up there. That was good. Strike two. Now the count is full.
They're doing surprisingly well. I'm just worried in the long haul their pitching is just not going to be good enough.
I don't think there's any doubt that that's the problem. They can scratch some runs out somehow. 3-2 pitch with 2 out. Popped up toward right center field. Going back on the ball is center fielder Grove. They looked it up. That's one hop off the wall.
Score.
Bell in the second. Here comes runner toward the plate and no throw. RBI double from Ollie Bell. That ball was hit better than I thought.
Kept carrying, didn't it?
It did. And, you know, the wind is not blowing out today. Not at all. I did a scientific test on my way in. I took a piece of grass, threw it in the air. I think
dropped straight down, didn't it?
It was actually blowing toward the right field corner from left field.
That's where the ball went, the right center alley.
Correct up the middle. Off the pitcher, and they're going to hold the ball. Oh, they're going to throw to first. I'm not sure why. It's a base hit for Serafini. Always kind of scares me when you can't get it out and you throw the ball.
A lot of mistakes multiply themselves real quickly there. When
the ninth hitter of the inning is Kylie Robinson. She was out to end the third inning on a double and then got hung up between second and third. Runners at the corner, Serafini at third. Bell at third, Serafini at first, and we may run right here. Pitch is low and away. Ball one. The ninth hitter of the inning for the Warriors. We've scored 4 times. Like to add at least one more here. Get greedy right about here.
How about a wild pitch? Haven't had one of those for a while.
That wouldn't hurt, would it?
No.
So is Serafini running here? What do you think? From first? The answer is no, and the ball's fouled out of play. Ball, if I keep begging for it, will it happen?
It'll happen. I was kind of waiting on you got a 2-ball, no strike count. That's like an automatic go.
1-1 right now on Kylie Robinson. Kylie out of Beech Grove, Indiana. She's a sophomore. Little tapper at the plate is foul off of the hitter. It's 1-2 now. Robinson has great speed and wonderful center fielder. First and third, 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Robinson. Swing and right through it for strike 3. In the inning, Warriors score 4 times. And we lead it 4-1 as we go to the 4th inning. Back here in a minute.
Now at Steve Faulkner Automotive, lease a new Pacifica for $399 a month. Or Ram 1500s with 2.9% financing for 72 months. Get your new ride at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Hi, I'm Tony. I graduated Wabash Valley College in Mount Carmel, and it was the best decision ever. It gave me the opportunity to go on the air almost immediately. Within about a week of starting the broadcasting program at Wabash Valley College, I was a DJ on 89.1 WVJC, and that on-air experience was invaluable to my future career and hiring potential.
Yeah,
I'm sure you did well.
Ready for the 4th inning here for Shawnee. It'll be Riggs, Bond and Glover, the 2, 3, and 4 hitters. And it's spelled Glover, but they call her Glover. Not sure where she's from. I talked to their coach for a minute. He's very polite and went through the pronunciations with me and helped a little bit. I'm just trying to remember what he said.
We had a Tara Glover from Carmi that caught for us years ago when I coached. Like I said, Carmi supplied us a lot of good ball players.
First pitch of the fourth is hit in the air toward right center field. Robinson has it in center field. She's such a good center fielder, and we're going to miss her next year, that's for sure. She'll go somewhere. She'll play at the next level.
Oh, I think so.
She can hit, but better than that, you just need somebody to anchor that outfield.
Got to cover all that green space out there.
Kieran Bond is the hitter.
And she's got a good arm.
Bond popped up to first base last time. Up and in, ball 1.
Allie's also one of those energetic on the team for sure.
Was that right?
You know, Montgomery really has put together a nice squad. They're very complimentary pieces. Popped up on the infield. Catcher Molly Bell has it for the second out of the inning. Paul, I always worry when the catcher doesn't turn around.
I was just thinking about my first baseman should catch that ball.
Much easier coming in.
She's coming in. She had plenty of time.
And that ball's about as tough as any for the catcher when it just goes straight up.
There. Straight up right over the first base line, a couple feet out of the batter's box.
Glover fouls it back for strike 1. She's the catcher on this ball club, lined out to center field her first time.
Good thing it's not windy because that'd make it even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Planted 2 today against Shawnee. Kimberly's next pitch. A little bit inside, 1-1. Paul, I try not to umpire.
Well, you don't do a very good job of that.
I'm trying, though. Just know this is me trying. 1-1 pitch. That one's too low. 2-1. You know, a good thing about everybody can umpire. Just not everybody gets to wear the blue shirt. Popped in the air. Wampler, shortstop, calls for it in the outfield and makes the play for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3, they go. We are going to the bottom of the fourth. Wabash Valley leading 4-1.
My name is Alexis Johnson. I'm from Brookston, Indiana, and I'm in the physical therapy assistant program at Wabash Valley College. Some of the hands-on activities we have in the physical therapy assistant program is we work on each other, getting that practice in the school setting, and then we also go to clinicals. We go out and work on actual patients with actual employees and just getting hands-on with your patients. After graduating, I plan on going back to my community, working in a hospital setting, maybe a nursing home, and just helping those people around me.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide
run. We talked about the time that walk was a big play, trying to get on base. Packberg has such good speed that she's a terror out there when she gets on. She's a sophomore, played at Southeast Missouri last year. Takes ball 1 outside. So, Paul, how many years ago was it you coached? Is this the third year for Jade?
This is her third year.
Her third year. Popped up.
It's during COVID.
Shortstop on the grass, and that falls. Packberg into second base, and she is out trying to stretch an air into a base hit.
I like the aggression. I like the aggressive style. She was out, but it's an air of just trying to do too much. But that's better than not trying to do enough.
Paul, would you score that an error or a hit?
That's an error. The ball should have been had by the shortstop.
Absolutely. But sometimes they don't score it that way. Himmerly is the hitter, and she slaps it in the air. Third baseman gives away the shortstop for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the order, Jocelyn Vincent. She's had a rough go so far today. Jocelyn does a very nice job at second base. Good range out there. Popped up to the first baseman and struck out in 2 at-bats. And I think this is her first time to see this pitcher. Bashirs is now pitching. She got the last out of the last inning. Ooh, fouled off on the right side. 1-1. Got baseball going on just over the left field fence. They're getting ready to start over there. Playing Mineral Area today. Finally, they get a non-conference game. They played a lot of conference games in a row on the baseball side. They jumbled them up, started playing Tuesday conference games. Instead of going to Logan and for two and then one here, did 3 Tuesdays in a row. One here and 2 there. Which, you don't get any breaks that way. Everybody's got to try to win every game.
Well, my experience with being involved with the region and with listening to baseball coaches and their committee, no matter what they decide, next year they'll have a better idea.
2-1 count. Foul off. Now, you're probably right. That's your wife was a teacher, and they did that in teaching. They just cycle through those ideas. Bring it back.
And some of the times the new ideas, to me, made very little sense, but it was always, you got to have a change.
2-2 pitch. Vincent pops it up. Left fielder comes in, closes on it, and makes the play. That's Linton for the final out of the inning. Warriors go 1-2-3. Go to the top of the fifth. Wabash Valley leading 4-1.
Spring is a great time for Jeeps. Lease a Jeep Grand Cherokee L for only $539 a month, or a 2026 Jeep Wrangler. Lease for only $330 a month. Fresh pricing is waiting for you at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. New season, new ride. Steve Faulkner Automotive has F-150s with 3.9% financing for 84 months. Or lease a new Maverick for as low as $388 a month. Go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Have your weather radio, have a flashlight with batteries in it, make sure your cell phone's charged, know where you're going to go when bad weather hits. Go to the lowest interior room in your house and wait the storm out. After the storm, if your power's out or if there's any kind of dangerous situation or anything like that, call Mount Carmel Public Utility Company. As you go outside to survey the damage a little bit, just make sure to stay away from down power lines.
Also, we're back.
We're in the batting order.
This is, I think, I was supposed to be 5 according to my book, which I'm looking at. This is the 6th hitter. It's Jackson. Jackson is the third baseman for them, and somehow my scorecard's awry again.
It's difficult to do when you're trying to announce and keep score at the same time. It's a full-time job just being a scorekeeper.
It sure doesn't look very hard, I'll say that.
It is when there's a lot of places that are moving.
Popped up on the right side. Anderson, right fielder, has it for the first out of the inning. So Jackson is retired, and the hitter now is Norton. She's the right fielder batting in the 7 hole.
I like Wabash Valley's outfield. They're very, very active out there. They work together well, and they cover a lot of territory.
Got Pat Bergen left, Robinson in center, and Ripley Anderson out in right. There's a strike call. Paul, been good to have you with us this year on the streaming. I appreciate you being here.
I enjoy it.
Ball popped up and right on top of my head again, strike 2. Catcher looked up, and I thought, here we go again. You know, Paul, I enjoy doing this as well. You might as well talk about it if you're going to be here watching. Kind of helps you pay attention a little bit. Oh, yeah. 0-2 pitches outside, ball 1. So if I go to the game and have to talk, I pay attention. If I'm just there, sometimes I'm just there.
No, or you're talking to somebody else.
That's exactly right. There's a ball popped up out of play, and it stays 1-2. So you miss you're not really into the game as much. You don't really know what's happening as.
I agree with that. You're more engaged when you're sitting here. You got to keep track of the balls and strikes, game situations.
And the game is a lot of fun. Just a little high. Good pitch by Himmerly. 2-2. Didn't go
really
for
kind
it.
of surprised Shawnee didn't have a better record because they seem like they're fairly solid ball club, fairly athletic.
Strike 3 called. Outside corner. Got her. Second out of the inning. I've got their stat sheet, and their pitchers, ERA, the best is 5.32. So
there's the telling toe.
And they don't have a whole lot of strikeouts between them either.
Could be in the Cardinals' bullpen.
Yeah. Oh, they played that one game Saturday. They threw all their pitchers and got beat 11-9.
I watched that too.
And then they had nobody left
for the next day.
And O'Brien wasn't even available last night, so he'll be all right tonight, maybe. Wonder if that storm was all the way to Pittsburgh yet.
They got weather problems, I think.
Schaefer swings and misses at strike 1. Himmerly in her 5th inning of work, giving up 1 base hit so far today. And 1 run. Pitches high and away.
Is there a brace that she's got on her shoulder?
Yeah, it looks like she does have a shoulder
dislocation or something.
I'm not sure what that is. I thought it was part of the uniform for a second, but
I did too, and then I looked.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'll put another one out there.
1-2 on the hitter. Himmerly's next delivery, fouled. Nice job by Schaefer, stay alive, get the bat on that one. Well, recruiting is difficult in sports at every level, but you try to recruit down at Shawnee, that might be even harder. Swing and a miss for the third out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Wabash Valley leads 4-1. Back here in just a minute.
My name is Alexis Johnson. I'm from Brookston, Indiana, and I'm in the physical therapy assistant program at Wabash Valley College. Some of the hands-on activities we have in physical therapy assistant program is we work on each other, getting that practice in the school setting, and then we also go to clinicals. We go out and work on actual patients with actual employees and just getting hands-on with your patients. After graduating, I plan on going back to my community, working in a hospital setting, maybe a nursing home, and just helping those people around me.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide, but that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service, give us 2 business days, that's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely, and we're protected and you're protected that way.
Well, this is the first of a doubleheader today. Wabash Valley leads 4-1 as we go to the bottom of inning number 5, and we'll have 2, 3, and 4 in the order. Wampler, Anderson, and Rose. Pitcher is Bashir's in her 3rd inning. She finished off the 3rd and pitched all of the 4th. Coach yells out a 5-2-1. I don't know what defense that is.
It's more about a pitch and location.
Ball popped in the air, going back on the ball towards center field.
Traveling.
And caught by the center fielder Grove for the first out of the inning. Just got under it a little bit. Warriors bunched their hits. They got 4 of them back in the 3rd inning, along with an error in that inning. Ripley Anderson had a big RBI double, or actually a single last time up. He takes it outside for ball 1. Little zip on that fastball, but it's too high, 2-0. So 2-0, she can look for something to drive right here. Outfield deep for her, especially in center field. Ground ball to second. Ooh, nice pickup and made the play for the out. Second baseman Riggs over to her left. Didn't really get in front of it. Got the glove down and made the pick. Mariah Rose up with the first two gone here in the fifth. Like I said, it's good the Warriors bunched the hits they did in the fourth. So we can start something with 2 outs here. First pitcher Rose called a strike in the outside corner. Paul, I don't know if you're aware or not, but up at Spoon River, Mariah Rose hit 2 home runs in one ball game up there.
I wasn't aware of that.
She's got plenty of power. Ball hit hard toward right field, going back on the ball, and that ball's going to fall.
That's going to be a triple.
Up against the fence, and Rose will
double.
Haul up at second base with a double. I thought it might go. Ball burnt Norton out in right field, so we got a 2-out double. Molly Bell with a chance to add to the lead. She had a double last time up to right center field. And ground out to third base the first time. 2 outs and a runner at second. A little half swing and right back to the pitcher for the final out of the inning.
A little anxious on that swing.
In the inning, the Warriors get a base hit. They leave a runner on base. We played 5. It's 4-1 Wabash. Back here in 1 minute.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary care provider for a referral to community paramedicine.
My name is Jacob Fiskus. I'm from Oberlin, Illinois, and I'm a part of the Ag Business Program here at Wabash County. I grew up on a row crop operation and also grew up showing cattle at the state and national level. Collegiate Farm Bureau here at Wabash Valley. We went to the Farm Bureau annual meeting in Chicago, so we got to network with a bunch of different people, and we accepted the Chapter of the Year award through Farm Bureau, so that was really fun. There's a lot more in the agriculture industry than I ever imagined, and coming here has kind of helped me to learn about some of those things. This is where I felt the most comfortable, and I'm glad I made the decision.
Jogs around the bases.
Talking about baseball for a little bit as Wabash leads at 4-1 here as we go to the top of the 6th inning, correct? And it's Olivia Himmerly still out there for the Warriors. You say Don Mattingly, now manager of the Phillies for a little while.
Head coach is named that today.
Good for him. Talk about the Phillies and the Mets both with $300 million payrolls and last place, so fighting it out for the bottom of the division.
He's been in Miami and places where they haven't had a lot of money. This is a whole different ball game.
Zoe Linton, first pitch to her is taken for a strike on the outside corner. It's just her second at bat. We're in the 6th. Struck out her first time up. It's Pooches in the Park day. I can hear him here.
Every day's Pooches in the Park at Paul Schnarre Field.
Usually it's your dog. We don't have yours here today.
No yaping today.
That's a Sheltie. Is that what they call those?
That's a Sheltie.
Pretty little dogs. Strike inside corner, 1 and 2.
She went to the vet yesterday and got weighed, and she weighs a whopping 7 pounds. And she's 14 months old, so she's probably not going to get much bigger.
That's probably it, huh? Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. The strikeout for Himmerly.
I'm really impressed the way she moves the ball around, got movement on all her pitches.
That's the 8th strikeout of the day.
I'm sure Jay's got a lot of impact in calling the balls, the location, and what's being pitched, but very good job by these guys.
Kylie Kleppen, the shortstop, stands in. She has a base hit today. Hits this first pitch toward left field. It's going to be foul, and Patberg gives chase, and it will fall for a foul ball. According to my book, they have 1 base hit in the day, and it was Kylie Kleppen back in the 3rd inning. It's an RBI base hit after we had an error that got a runner on base. A 1 pitch. It's too high, 1-1. Everybody makes errors. Nobody wants to, but it's part of the game.
Part of it.
Try to limit the mistakes. Do the fundamental things right. Pitch low and in, 2-1.
Also, that sometimes if you get by with one physical error, it's when you make the mental error. That's the thing that's glowing that keeps haunting you for the remainder of the inning and maybe the whole game.
In the air towards center field, Robinson back by the fence, and on the warning track has it for the second out. The ball's hit pretty well. Jonna Riggs, second baseman, will step in. She struck out and popped up to center field.
There were some days previously in this spring that ball would have went out with the way the wind blows around here.
Yeah, but not so today.
Not today.
Foul back, strike one. We're in the sixth, playing 7. Kimberly's done a very, very fine job. Move that pitch inside and just off the plate inside for a ball. 1-1.
Ooh, that looked good.
2 balls and a strike. Call that one a little high.
A little high.
Umpire's been pretty consistent. He
Been very consistent.
doesn't give a lot of help, which I guess that's the way it should be at this level. Swing and a miss. Took a little something off. Strike 2.
Got a nice changeup going today.
Pitch to Jonna Riggs. Another changeup. This one popped on the right side, and Rose has it for the final out of the inning. So we've got her on the changeup again. And 3 up and 3 down. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Warriors leading 4-1 back here in 1 minute.
Hi, I'm Tony. I graduated Wabash Valley College in Mount Carmel, and it was the best decision ever. It gave me the opportunity to go on the air almost immediately. Within about a week of starting the broadcasting program at Wabash Valley College, I was a DJ on 89.1 WVJC, and that on-air experience was invaluable to my future career and hiring potential.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary care provider for a referral to community paramedicine.
Leading off the 6th inning for the Warriors, Mara Serafini. Bashirs is the pitcher, and first pitch is inside for a ball. Serafini has popped up to right field and has a base hit. Next pitch, strike call in the outside corner. 1-1. Funny how the strike zone looks, Paul. When you're at bat, it looks very big. When you're in the field, it looks very small.
That's so true.
Right up the middle, and shortstop over to your left makes the play. Nicely done. Out number 1. And the umpire is charged with looking at the pitch the same every time. Kyler Robinson has a double and a strikeout today. And Robinson, very good speed. Sometimes she'll slap. Most of the time she'll hit away. Her double was the left center field gap. Ball 1 too high. Well, this game's playing like it ought to play. A little bit of running, a little bit of hitting. Good pitching.
It's been a pretty well-played game. The only run we've given up for the Wabash Valley side is an unearned run on an air that opened up the inning.
2-0 now on Robinson. And 3-0, up and in.
Need a base runner to get something going here. Wouldn't mind having another run or two.
They've got 3 more outs to get, and that's ball 4 inside to Robinson. Walked her on 4 straight. Very good speed at first base now with Selby Patberg batting for the Warriors. Patberg, good bunter, good slapper. I wouldn't be opposed to the straight steal right here.
Well, neither, especially with the second baseman moving over now.
Doesn't go, and a pitch is taken. Top of the zone for strike 1 to Patberg. Patberg reached on a fly ball that dropped at the shortstop position last time, and she walked earlier in the game. Robinson not going, and a pitch is taken. Strike 2. So after 4 straight out of the zone to Robinson, 2 straight strikes for Selby Patberg. And strike 3 called. Patberg goes down looking, didn't swing the bat yet. Second out of the inning. So it puts it up to the pitcher, Olivia Himmerly. All right, Paul, I'm still anxious for the steal.
You got to do something here. You got to move it. You got to bunt or you got to steal. You got to get something happening.
Got 2 outs. You might put her in motion, see what they do. Not going, and first pitch is taken for a ball. Outs are precious, I know that, and nobody wants to get thrown out. Warriors have lost 2 base runners very aggressively. There's a ground ball to short. Shortstop picks it and throws her out at first base. Nice play by the shortstop, Kleppen, for the 3rd out of the inning. In the inning, the Warriors have 1 base runner. They leave her on base. We go to the top of the 7th. The Warriors need to hang on to a 4-1 lead. Back in a minute.
My name's Alexis Johnson. I'm from Brookston, Indiana, and I'm in the physical therapy assistant program at Wabash Valley College. Some of the hands-on activities we have in physical therapy assistant program is we work on each other, getting that practice in the school setting, and then we also go to clinicals. We go out and work on actual patients with actual employees and just getting hands-on with your patients. After graduating, I plan on going back to my community, working in a hospital setting, maybe a nursing home, and just helping those people around me.
Now at Steve Faulkner Automotive, lease a new Pacifica for $399 a month or Ram 1500s with 2.9% financing for 72 months. Get your new ride at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Up tonight.
Top of the 7th, it is Shawnee coming to bat with 3, 4, and 5. Bond, Glover, and Wagner. Olivia Himmerly has gone all the way, giving up 1 hit and 1 run. Been very, very good. Himmerly steps off. Charge that a timeout to the world, I guess. First pitch is too low on a changeup. Ball 1. So you going to a baseball game tonight?
No, it's Troy, Illinois.
I went to a tumbling event Saturday. So speaking of grandparent work, there's a fly ball to right, out number 1. Caden Glover, catcher, will step in, lined out to center, and popped up to short so far today. Got another game coming, followed by sophomore recognition here. All the runs were scored back in the 3rd inning. Foul back, strike 1. Shawnee got 1 in the 3rd. It was the 3rd inning we scored. Got 1 in the top of the 3rd. We scored 4 in the bottom of the 3rd. Maybe we'll break the bats out next game. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch, strike 2. Does a nice job changing speeds. It makes that fastball look even better than it is. Foul back, stays 2-2, or 1-2.
Very crafty. She really does a good job of locating her pitches. Got some movement. Got a good game plan.
Just off the plate for ball one. One out in the inning. We're in the top of the seventh. Warriors holding on to a 3-run lead here. Fouled out of play. He's got a text from Mark Colvin. Churchill Downs. Now, what's that about? So Mark Colvin is not in the house today. Change up
Derby. The races all week.
He seems like that kind of guy, doesn't he? Horse race guy.
No.
2-2 pitch. That's inside. Counts full. So Glover having a good at bat.
But it sounds like an opportunity you couldn't pass up.
Sometimes that happens. 3-2 pitch. That's strike 3 called. Inside corner at the knees and ringer up. Strikeout number 9 for Himmerly on the game. And the last hope is Caitlin Wagner. This is not Wagner. Give me a number here. This is the pitcher, Bashirs, yeah. Last out of the game for Shawnee. We're down to that at least. We're down by 3 runs. They need those 3 to keep it alive. So if you're the hitter, there's no need to swing early in the count. There's a strike call. Himmerly trying to put him away. Strike 2, threw it right by her. Strike 3, pardon me, that's it. 10 strikeouts on the day for Himmerly, and Warriors win this one 4-1. Paul, that went quick.
An hour and 20 minutes. That's pretty much better than a baseball game.
Much better than a lot of ball games, I'll say that. We're going to take a little bit of a 25-minute break. We'll come back. We'll just keep the stream running. We'll be back with the second game in a little bit. Very good. Churchill Downs. You got another one in you?
I don't know if I do or not.
I'll give you a chair.
No, that's okay.
Are you sure?
I'm usually a one game kind of guy.
Well, you picked a good one.
I did.
Yeah, it worked out well because they.
Ceremony afterwards.
I think it's after the second game. That's what I heard. I don't know for sure.
I don't want to leave before that. May come back.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy it.
My pleasure. I was glad to have you.
Can only do so much.
Pardon me?
Can only do so much.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's my back gets tight.
Yeah.
Well, he is. We need to know for this kind of detail. The Churchill down.
Yeah.
I just looked at my rules for 10U, and they're supposed to have a base umpire and an umpire to call pitches. But it says the exception is you can have one umpire certified. I'm not certified. So we'll see how this goes. So I'm going to have to call my head off just to make sure I don't get in trouble for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say I'm qualified to do it. Yep. Yeah.
So long. Thanks, Paul. First time I did a basketball game refereeing.
Really?
Some referee didn't show up, and the guy said, "You're working with us." He said, "You play, you're a play." I said, "I know what to do." He said, "Well, when you call a foul, go to the free throw line, they'll follow you, and you'll shoot free throws. Once you call it and act like that's right,
Yeah.
what are they going to do?"
I've been umpiring since I was in 8th grade, but they changed the rules so much it gets harder every year. Back whenever I played in that age group, they didn't have the option where the player could pitch, and now they do. So that's interesting. And now they do it where it's like the player can pitch, and if they walk them, the coach comes in and throws them 3 pitches. It's very interesting.
That was a nice ball game, very quick.
Okay. Now can I reset the score? How does Mark
Listen, we all know that was baseball.
Oh, man. We've seen some brutal baseball games this year. Just can't quit playing. It's so having a pitch.
Okay, we're gonna see if Mark taught me how to do this correctly. He said scroll profiles. He said okay.
You should be able to zero it.
Well, this one's complicated. Nope.
I like that. So it's fine. It's been through worse.
Yeah. Okay, I think it's reset.
Good. Let's see that.
Now I'm going to pee. Holy cow! I've been holding it in. So you're walking with me now? Yeah.
Watch out for kites. Watch out for kites. Frankie. Come here, Frankie, please. Dad, why did you scare her? What'd you do?
I didn't stop my feet.
Oh, do you think she scared you? So?
You're fine. You're fine.
Frankie, I've never seen you so scared. Come here, beautiful baby. Come here. You're gorgeous. Frankie, Tim's not going to hurt you. We have doggies at home. And our doggies are safe and sound. Frankie, come on. Dad, you can stop.
Already, now you're standing on the block to be taller.
Yes, Frankie. Can you see over the fence to watch the game, girl?
She's like, what made I see that? Oh, she saw a foul ball. She was very happy to go take it.
You like to play that?
Oh, she loves it. She would do that all day.
Hi, girl. Hi, beautiful baby. Where's your mommy at? Look. Watching her life play, and you're just having fun at the softball game. Haley's here?
That's Molly.
Haley's here?
Who's your mother? Who's her mother?
Haley.
Haley, okay. What's her name? Pop, lollipop. Does Haley have a 3-day work week also? She has a work from home except for 1 day a week.
She in my room.
She gets off work at 12 o'clock.
God, get down. Get out.
Today's
Get out.
the day that
I am taller than you like that. Who's taller? He's taller than me like this?
Yep. Well, he does have a hat on.
So where's
It's
that
a
ball go?
golden ribbon.
They said I was like dancing.
She was dancing on the ground, made it look more dancing.
Yeah, I scored a run.
Liv didn't hit you in, did he? Or maybe she did. Did she hit you in? No. Liv hit
They
something.
decorated our bank, like our mirror, and they put like ribbon up and balloons over and decorated our lockers.
Was it raining?
Well, hers was bad, but like.
She only first did. Like how much time do you get left with the I don't know, it's more than my house for like.
Yeah, but we don't have another
How
home
long
game, so what do you want?
I haven't heard her something.
Oh, like 7 o'clock or 6, 30%.
Bored.
No, it doesn't say till 8 p.m.
50, but
Jose's here. He just
I was
said.
on the front porch watching.
Where's he at?
It was
He just
there
said.
for a while. This was like the 9:31. It was sounding interesting. I could hear a roar, then it continued, and probably 15 minutes. And it's like, what is this? But I think it was under continuous lightning and then the wind. But it was dark, so it sounded to me like something like a tornado a mile away. And this is exactly what it was. But I didn't see any reports about a tornado out there in that part of town. That was about 9:30 or so. I think it was around 7 or so that we got that feeling.
When it's still light outside.
Yeah, we could see it bouncing around in the desert. Starlink, I didn't know if it was going to work in my house or not. We have so many trees. And I took it and out there on the back deck, and there was a storage box, and I just took the Starlink and set it on top of it. And I lined it. I had a rubber hose out of the garden hose. And I propped it up at the right angle, and so that's where it's sitting. And it's working perfectly. So now, here's a picture of me. So it's like, it's working. The trees are in full bloom. The trees are out, so I think it may actually work. It's like $109 a month. That's for the 400 megabit, which is the top level that they have. They have one that's like 100 megabit.
Oh, you know,
$39.
he did a good job pitching.
And there's no different than what it used to be. Good hits. You made it a double and knocked it around.
Yeah, and then I mean, I did good. Okay, I don't want to hit her.
You did very good job pitching.
Thank you.
What's your role here in second?
The bench? It is. Are your parents here? My parents have not. My dad sent me one home. Hi, Frankie. She's scared of my dad. She like won't even walk by him. Really? She went and sat in between his legs. Hi, Frankie. Have you ever met him a day before? Him's a lady, huh? Yeah, you just want a riot. Paula, why'd you pick your nail off? Don't worry, I caught you. Well, don't even make an excuse. The other ones are fine. She picked her nail that I painted off. 3. Oh, wow.
Well, actually, look.
Wow.
They're different. I used some of my
Wow, Darren.
because it was coming on.
Oh my goodness. Frankie! Now we just gotta hope Ryan does good as because now Ryan's nervous. I'm done. We won't find out until we're in the outfield. Yeah, we might find out like after for our coaches meeting. Oh, I think she doesn't like the rocks.
Hey, how are you? I've been here in a long time. Yeah.
They're not even feeding us on softball today. We don't even get food in softball.
I believe you were afraid of her dad.
That's why I requested it instantly. To see if you were coming from here. I knew you were coming from. I'm gonna double my way.
We're leaving.
Oh, what did Lash say? Did you lie about what he said?
Where are we going? This way. Out west. Out west. We're going through Kansas, Colorado, Arizona, a little bit of Mexico, Nevada.
Casey called. More kindly Roman. She and Kit, after 4 years, broke up.
Never been there. She's still in college. She wants to go out there.
Well, she met some boy on Snapchat, so she went hunting fun or something. Anyway, yeah. Oh, okay.
But likes that one. Are you gonna go to that $4,000 night couple retreat? I think we're gonna go to Houston and look for Nancy. We will be in Houston.
Frankie.
We need to go to that Oro National Park. This is Laurel. They're good. I've seen them before. Big. I want to put into one. We saw some jockey trains near the Grand Canyon, but they weren't every national park. So we have a complete list of which ones we may have seen.
I heard her eating, and I turned around, look, it was all gone. She was a hungry girl. But she didn't drink anything until I put ice in her water. She hadn't had much to drink. And I put the ice in, and it was about the dishes over there.
Yep, she does.
Mariah was laughing at her, saying she could boil, have ice.
She likes it. We're talking
Of course, Haley today, she worked at home. Some lady was bashing her because she put a smiling emoji on something and calling her like profane and bad.
Too bad. If you're gonna, I got this way over here so that she wouldn't trick you. And then you just come over here closer, so I'm she's right here. Thank you. Come over here. Come on. Come here. Come on.
Yeah. But no, she just broke up with her boyfriend for 4 years. We're afraid of big storms. How's it going?
Good job up there. We can hear you. Can you hear us?
No.
Okay, good.
I got headphones on.
Oh,
That's
well, I did. I just closed my eyes. Do you ever make up plays that did not happen?
Mainly in basketball.
Only in basketball.
Yeah, mainly basketball. It's easier when you're on the road doing radio.
Sure. So, I hear
Texas is really one of the same thing. One of our students that she's not like yeah. I wonder if Jill's up in the game.
Mama, do you want me to get ice cream right here?
She talked about you. She talked about you finally with red leg and all that stuff. She's one of my very good friends.
Because that's totally something that you would do.
I would not.
Yes, you would.
Hey, you may not have to help us with that. I was in our house because I brought well, you saw, you've been at the house. I brought the road home. And she's got a hole in the wall that I don't know if he's going to go over and help her out. If he does that, we have to bring the kids sometime before we do something. And then I have doctor's appointment Tuesday. Monday the 5th. Well, no, Monday 4th, she's down with her second. Tuesday. Hey, Frank.
Oh, sorry.
Frankie. Why is it Jill?
I didn't know your parents were coming. Where's Mom? I've not heard from the dog. Oh, Kyla moved on with her dad for 4 years. She didn't have a still in him. I explained to her all
Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Welcome back. If I said welcome back, Cotter, did that mean anything to you?
What? Welcome back, Connor.
Cotter.
Counter.
K-O-T-T-E-R. Okay, just check. I think there was an old TV show called Welcome Back, Cotter. About a school teacher. Just here for my entertainment, right, Evan? That's good.
If I die today,
I got you.
Go ahead.
if I die today, it's not gonna be death by Shawnee. I swear to God.
You know, here's something funny. My family calls me the entertainer, and I think it's because I grew up as an only child, so I had no one to talk to. So I just had to become an extrovert at some point.
True.
That's what happened to you.
Yeah. I don't talk to anybody. I don't get that social interaction at home, so I get it from other people.
Makes sense, makes sense.
That explains why I'm a yapper.
You say this, yet you barely yapped on the air.
I know.
Hey.
I was nervous.
Go get a lineup from Jade for me. I appreciate that more than I'm going to tell you in a minute.
If not, I could tell you ours.
That's the one. I just heard is all I need.
Yeah.
Hey, you hear that music pretty good over here. It's even better when you're up there in the booth. It's brutal, isn't it?
Alrighty, here you go.
Thank you very much.
Mara's like, you not doing scoreboard? I'm like, yes I am, just run some errands. Oh, got killed one up to bat. First. She's had a hot bat today.
Explain designated player to me.
The designated player. So DP flex. So the designated player will play in the field and pretty much. How do I explain this? Usually you have the DP flex, and the flex will play in the field, and the DP will hit. If that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it.
I'll ask you. When we get on the air, I'll ask you.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Rusty, thanks for doing this.
Yeah, of course. Hope I don't stutter too much, but hey, you gotta start somewhere.
You're not stuttering.
Ooh, we got Danica behind the plate.
Hey, I need to put a headset on. We are ready for game 2. Mark Richardson alongside Presley White. How you doing, Presley?
Doing great today. How about yourself, Mark?
It's been good so far. First pitch is taken for a ball. The leadoff hitter is Kleppen. She's the shortstop. And on the circle for the Warriors today is Gracie Hines. The Warriors have really come up with a nice 1-2 pitching staff. Won a lot of ball games. Pitches high, 2-0. Kleppen trying to lead it off for Shawnee. Get on base, do something. She had a base hit, 1 for 3 in the opener. Warriors won that one 4-1. Here's the next pitch. Strike call, outside corner, 2-1. Danica Dix doing the catching in game 2. Strike 2, outside corner, just barely. 2-2 now on Kleppen, the leadoff hitter. Warrior defense, we have at third base Mara Serafini, the shortstop Easton Wampler at second. Looks like Molly Bell, correct? And at first base, it's Mariah Rose. Next pitch is up and in, and it's out of the zone, 2-2. 3-2, pardon me. That looks like Addison Hill on left, Kylie Robinson in center, and in right field. As the ball's popped out of play over there, we'll see. She turns. That's Ripley Anderson in right, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So full count on the leadoff hitter. Next pitch from Gracie Hines. Little looper over the second baseman's head for a hit. Fielded by Robinson. And so our first leadoff base hit for Kleppen. So they get a base hit. They only had 1 base hit first game, as I recall. So they've tied that with the first swing of the day. Hitter is Riggs. John Riggs at the plate. Squares the bunt, takes it back, and there goes the runner, and she's going to be safe at second base. The ball was dropped. Nice throw. Wampler couldn't hold on to it and give a stolen base to Kleppen on the play. Well, the throw had her. No doubt about that. She slid into it and knocked the ball loose. So John Riggs takes the first and for a ball, and she's ahead in the count 1-0 now. With runner at second, a chance for Shawnee to go on top for the first time. They led in the first ball game. They got a run in the top of the third, led 1-0 at that point. Next pitch is up and away, 2-0. It's sophomore day here. We will honor the sophomores on the ball club after this ball game. Be a lot more fun if we win the second one, too. 2-0 pitch. Strike call, top of the zone. Hines throws hard. That one took a little something off and got it in the zone. Shawnee's starting to do some chanting over there. There's a changeup that's low and away, 3-1 now. So she's been behind both of these hitters. Three-one pitch, got to come to her. Right there for a strike. Count is full. So the first 2 hitters are going full counts. Making Hines work a little bit out there. And strike 3 called at the knees on the outside corner for the first out of the inning. Well, she didn't look too aggressive at the plate, and they got her looking that time. Keenan Bond, the third baseman, will step in. Runner at second and 1 out. She could drive that run in. That pitch is a little up out of the zone, 1-0. First game played in about an hour and 20 minutes. We'll see how this one goes.
Yeah, the ladies played great the first game. Hopefully they can come out with a win in the second game.
Ooh, nice pitch. Outside corner at the knees for a strike. 1-1 now. One pitch on the way. That's in the dirt, blocked by Dix, but the runner will advance to third base on the wild pitch. So 2-1 on the hitter now. She puts it in play. They'll probably get her. I wonder if will the Warriors bring the defense in? I think they're going to leave Bell and Wampler at the regular depth at second and short and just go for the out. Now Wampler cheats in a step or two. She may charge as the ball's pitched. 2-1 pitch on the way. Slapped out of play. 2-2. Center fielder Caden Glover on the on-deck circle for Shawnee. Shawnee with a chance to break out on top here in the first. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Second strikeout of the inning. Well, Kylie Kleppen led off with a base hit. She stole second, advanced to throw to a wild pitch. They've struck out 2 in a row since then and trying to get out of the inning with Caden Glover at the plate. It's spelled like Glover, but it's Glover, they say. She caught the first game and takes a strike. Gracie Hines trying to bounce back and get out of this inning. Thrown a few pitches here in this inning. Went 3-2 on the first 2 hitters. The ball popped up on the right side. Giving chase in foul territory, Mariah Rose reaches up and makes the catch for the final out of the inning, just beyond our line of vision there. So in the inning, they get 1 base hit, leave a runner on base. Wabash Valley and Shawnee, no scores, go to the bottom of the first. Back in a minute.
Hi, I'm Tony. I graduated Wabash Valley College in Mount Carmel, and it was the best decision ever. It gave me the opportunity to go on the air almost immediately. Within about a week of starting the broadcasting program at Wabash Valley College, I was a DJ on 89.1 WVJC, and that on-air experience was invaluable to my future career and hiring potential.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary care provider for a referral to community paramedicine. New pitcher, we haven't seen this one before, and I'll give you her name as soon as I think of it. Norton, I believe, is the pitcher.
Yes.
It was a little harder than the 2 they threw in the first ball game. Madeline Norton, 6.66 earned run average. That's not very good. 75 innings pitched and only 25 strikeouts, 38 walks. So more walks than strikeouts. Warriors lead off with Bell, Wampler, and Anderson. Molly Bell will play second base this game and bat leadoff. Anybody gets on would be Mariah Rose, the first baseman. In the 5-hole, it's Dix. Hitting 6th, it's Serafini. First pitch from Norton inside, just about got her, ball 1. Bottom 3 in the order for the Warriors: Kylie Robinson, Gracie Hines, Addison Hill. So no designated player for the Warriors. Line drive up the middle. Bell hit it hard right through the middle for a base hit. That's a nice start for the Warriors. Well, that's how Shawnee started at the top of the first, a leadoff base hit. We'll try to chase Molly all the way around here, get a run in. Easton Wampler, the hitter for the Warriors. First pitch is up and away to her. Wampler leads the Warriors with 10 home runs on the season, 63 RBIs, and a .420 batting average. Bell at first base with nobody out. Next pitch is in the dirt, nicely blocked by the catcher. That's Jackson behind the dish. 2-0 now to Wampler. Wampler didn't do much first game for us today, so she's due to help us a little more now. She was at 1 for 3 in the first ball game. Ground ball to shortstop. Ooh, over to second, 4-1. On to first, no play. They don't go there. Bell out on the fielder's choice. The play went 6-4 for the first out of the inning. And now Wampler at first with one out. Hitter is Ripley Anderson. Anderson had 2 base hits and a couple RBIs in the first ball game. Anderson just a freshman for the Warriors. Pitch is off the plate, ball 1. Wampler very aggressive on the bases, and they look her down. She goes back. But we need to get this game going. They say there may be more rain today.
So far, it's been a great day to play.
All popped up behind us. Yeah, it's beautiful here. The field really needed rain anyway, so it looks pretty good.
It's also a really good thing that the girls were able to get the field tarped up yesterday, so we were able to play.
Otherwise, that 1.5 inches would still be sitting out there probably.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Here's the pitch, and grounded foul. Makes the ball 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's the count. Ripley Anderson trying to move Wampler along. Bell led off the inning with a base hit. She was forced out at second on a ground ball by Wampler, ground ball to shortstop. The Shawnee Saints pitchers are not exceptionally fast. We've had trouble waiting on them a little bit. Line drive up the middle off the glove of the pitcher over to second, 4-1, and that play goes nicely done. Another fielder's choice, and they get the out at second. The play goes 1-4-6 on the put out. Line drive almost caught by the pitcher, but right to the second baseman. We've hit the ball well, all 3 hitters. Now Mariah Rose will step in. And with your 4-hitter at the plate, and probably not going to run here. Rose, a big day up at Spoon River on Thursday with 2 home runs in one of those 2 ball games. Warriors swept the Spoon River Ball Club out of the zone, ball 1.
Rose also had a really good hit out to right earlier, and I can see that the outfield's starting to play back towards the fence a little bit more, give ourselves a little bit more room.
They are deep all the way across the outfield. That ball goes deep to our left field. They're not going to catch that one. Looking up, and it is against the wall. Here comes Wampler around third. They're going to send a runner. Here's the throw to the plate. That's too high, and then throw to third base, and Rose is in there. An RBI base hit for Rose. I thought it was going to leave the ballpark. Wind's not blowing that way. But Anderson scores on the double by Rose. She advances to third base on the throw home. And Wabash leads it 1-0. We get on the board here in the first. That's big.
That's a great gap shot right out to left center right there. No wonder they're playing far back.
And I thought it was going to get out of here, but it hit the base of the wall.
I thought so too.
Wind blowing a little bit in toward right field today from left to right. And Danica Dix takes a pitch off the plate for ball 1. Dix, the 5-hole hitter for the Warriors, and the catcher in this second ball game. Dix has a .279 season average. The ball's hit right through the hole between short and third. Base hit and an RBI, and Warriors lead 2-0. So two out RBI base hits put the Warriors on top. Dix and Rose are the RBI hitters. Now it's Mara Serafini with a chance to add a little. Warriors get 2 in the first. They would like to keep on going here. Norton in the circle for Shawnee. First pitch, beautiful pitch at the knees for a strike call. Tailing away from the right-hand hitter, Serafini. Thanks to Mark Caldwin, who replaced my chair up here. I'm sitting comfortable finally. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to short. Kipler has it, throws across. That's not in time. And the runner goes to third base. Good hustle there on the bases by Dix. Well, the umpire put the hand up. He's going to call her out, but said no, she beat it. And that's going to be an error on the shortstop, I believe. At least that's what I put in my book. Could be a base hit. I think an error, though. Ball was hit to Clipper at shortstop. Did not field it cleanly. And here comes their coach, Kyle Smith, out to talk it over. So here's how the inning has gone for the Warriors. The leadoff base hit for Bell, a ground ball by Wampler to the shortstop. Got that out of second base. Next hitter, Anderson, hit the ball hard. It was out fielder's choice, 1-4-6 to the second baseman into second for the out. Then Rose a double off the wall. Dix a line drive base hit. And the Warriors lead it 2-0 with runners at the corners, first and third. 2 outs and Kylie Robinson at the dish. We could break it open right here. We're in the bottom of the first. Warriors leading 2-0. Ooh, nice block back there, and the runner will go to second base on the wild pitch in the dirt. So now it's second and third. Just a base hit would score Serafini from second in all likelihood. 1-0 on the hitter. Robinson, 362 season average. And looks at a pitch just away a little bit for a ball outside. Presley, every umpire calls a little bit different zone. You just have to adjust to what they call. Remind the kids that when you umpire tonight.
Yeah.
1-0 pitch. Little pop fly toward right. Coming in to get it is the right fielder, Grove, and makes the catch for the final out of the inning. But in the inning, the Warriors score 2 times. They do it on 2 base hits and an error. The Warriors lead it 2-0. Back in a minute.
My name is Alexis Johnson. I'm from Brookston, Indiana, and I'm in the physical therapy assistant program at Wabash Valley College. Some of the hands-on activities we have in the physical therapy assistant program is we work on each other, getting that practice in the school setting, and then we also go to clinicals. We go out and work on actual patients with actual employees and just getting hands-on with your patients. After graduating, I plan on going back to my community, working in a hospital setting, maybe a nursing home, and just helping those people around me.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary care provider for a referral to community paramedicine.
Gracie Hines got a couple strikeouts on the first, gave up a base hit. That runner was stranded at third. Warriors came back and got 2 in the bottom of the first, lead it 2-0. They whistle the ball around the infield. And leading off here in the bottom of the first is, or top of the first, is Caitlin Wagner, the first baseman. Wagner, 269 base season average on the batting average. And they came in today with a 12-42 record, 9-31 in conference, and they lost the first one to the Warriors here, 4-1 in the opener. Gracie Hines works inside, just off the plate for ball 1. This umpire not giving him much as far as that's concerned. He's just calling a pretty tight zone. No complaint about that, but it does alter the way the pitchers work. You have to get it right in there. Next one to Wagner on the way. Right there it is, strike on a foul ball, 1-1. Presley, what do you know about Gracie Hines' pitching assortment? What does she throw?
Gracie really likes to throw a set of a screwball and a rise ball, and then likes to go outside with a curveball to end it with strike 3.
And that one is just off the plate, 2 balls and a strike. So she make a break all directions?
Yeah, Gracie likes to mix it in and out everywhere. Definitely likes to throw screwball and then curveball and then working a rise ball somewhere.
There's a pitch on the hands of Wagner, fouled out of play. You know, the rise ball looks good, but nobody hits it. Very difficult pitch to master.
Yes, it is.
There's a changeup outside. A lot of times you'll throw that pitch on, you get 2 strikes, throw it up there, throw it high, and see if anybody will chase it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely be throwing a rise ball up in the count.
Here's the pitch to Wagner. 1 out, or the first hitter of the inning. Swings and misses for strike 3. That's 1 out in the inning. That's the 3rd strikeout of the day for Gracie Hines. We're just in the top of the second. Mariel Jackson will hit. Jackson doing the catching in this ball game. .226 is her average on the season. Everybody normal depth for the Warriors, infield and outfield straight away. Strike call, outside corner. Hines found the zone that time. Got Evan Roberts working the string today. Evan working hard and taking it easy. Watch a little softball. Nice day. Another strike. This one on the inside corner. So she's moving the ball in and out. No two pitches quite the same out of Gracie Hines' hand. She had the count now 0-2. See if she throws the riser on 0-2. Popped in the air. Center fielder Kylie Robinson has it for the second out of the inning. And now hitting it's Drew Bashir, who pitched most of that first ball game. Didn't start. She came in the third inning and pitched the last 4 in the third for them. 3 in the third, I think. That makes more sense. 2 outs in the inning. And first pitch is just off the plate outside corner, strike 1, pardon me. The ball's got good movement going away from that right-handed hitter. Not a lot of home runs, none hit so far today. Wind is not blowing out like it has been several other times here. Ball popped up in the air. The pitcher, Gracie Hines, has it. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Warriors lead it 2-0. Back in a moment.
Have your weather radio, have a flashlight with batteries in it, make sure your cell phone's charged, know where you're going to go when bad weather hits. Go to the lowest interior room in your house and wait the storm out. After the storm, if your power's out or if there's any kind of dangerous situation or anything like that, call Mount Carmel Public Utility Company. As you go outside to survey the damage a little bit, just make sure to stay away from down power lines.
Baseball season is all about preparation, teamwork, and making the right call at the right time. It's the same for your business. At the First National Bank, we give you the advantage with business loans tailored to your needs. These include lines of credit, equipment loans, commercial real estate financing, and oil production loans. Visit any of our locations to learn more. Because when your business wins, our whole community wins.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And we're back.
Bottom of the second inning, it's Gracie Hines, Addison Hill, and then Molly Bell. 8-9-1 in the order for the Warriors. And they faced Norton. Norton gave up 3 base hits and a couple runs in the first. And first pitch in there for a strike. Interesting to me that the Warriors are batting the pitchers both of these ball games, not using the designated player or hitter. 0-1 pitch, fouled off. 0-2 now on Gracie Hines. That pitch was a nice pitch. She let up on the speed. Changeup came inside on the hands. Tough pitch. Somebody get loose down in the bullpen for Shawnee. The ball's popped out of play. 0-2 on the leadoff hitter, Gracie Hines, here in the second. .217 hitter on the season. Trying to help her own cause as she's pitching this ball game. Swing and a miss. 1 up, 1 down. That's first strikeout of the day for Norton, the hurler. Maddie Norton is the hurler. And now it's Addison Hill, the left fielder for the Warriors. .282 season batting average, stands in. Fouls the first and off for a strike.
It's been nice to see that the Lays have been attacking early in the count.
Go get them. Keep the game moving along a little bit as well.
Yeah, the Lady Warriors have definitely been doing a good job of being able to attack early on and take those inside pitches to left field.
This pitch too low, counts even 1-1. Pitch too high. 2 balls and a strike now to Addison Hill. Addison, a freshman out of Owensboro, Kentucky. So a nice mix of freshmen and sophomores on this ball club. Both pitchers for the Warriors are freshmen. 2-1 pitch. And make it 3-1. That's low and outside. Appreciate Paul Schnarre joining us for the first game. Well, it's interesting to hear what Paul has to say about the ball game. 3-1 pitch to Hill is taken too low, ball 4. So a 1-out walk. Back to the top of the order, it's Molly Bell. Molly hit the second pitch she saw right back up the middle line, shot through there for a base hit. That was just a minute ago as this game got started. Ball popped up. Bell swings the first one and out of play for a strike.
Both of the games here today have flown by very quickly.
It's been fun so far. Hill at first base has a stolen base, been caught stealing 1 time. Warriors show no inclination to bunt with Bell at the plate. There's another shot up the middle, right at the center fielder on the line for an out. That ball was tagged. Sometimes you think about the results, you have to think process, really, instead. And that ball was hit very hard, but right at the center fielder. Wampler had a ground ball to the shortstop last time. Now she bats with 1 on and 2 outs. 1 out. That is 2 outs in inning, correct? Yeah. There's a ball hit too high and deep towards center field. Center fielder goes back, looks up. That ball's out of here off the screen. Wampler got it, and the Warriors lead it 4-0 on the 2-run home run by Easton Wampler. Sophomore night, and she shows why she's the leading hitter on the ball club. It's her 11th home run and adds to her RBI total. And puts the Warriors up 4-0. Again, the wind not blowing out today. She just hit it all by herself and knocked it out of here. And that brings Ripley Anderson to the plate. Anderson hit a live drive off the pitcher's glove last time up. So the walk to Hill comes around to score on the home run. There's a hard shot to shortstop. Nice pick there by Clippin and throws her out easily for the 3rd out of the inning. Impressed with the defense that Shawnee has played. We played 2 complete. Wabash Valley leads it 4-0. We'll be back in a minute.
Now at Steve Faulkner Automotive, lease a new Pacifica for $399 a month. Or Ram 1500s with 2.9% financing for 72 months. Get your new ride at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide. But that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service, give us 2 business days, that's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out, we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely, and we're protected and you're protected that way.
Well, the Warriors got a couple each of the first 2 innings, now lead it 4-0. Top of the 3rd inning. And they'll have number 8, 9, and 1, Elders, Grove, and back to Clippin at the start. Again, the Shawnee defense has been good. Their shortstop made some nice picks out there. And leading off in the inning, it's Summerly Elders. Elders, a 161 batter for the season. As soon as you had a little First pitch sails high to her, ball one. A lot of times the roster will give you hometowns. This one does not. So we'll just make them up, I guess, huh? Strike call, inside corner at the knees. Counts even 1-1. One pitch away from Hines. Up and in. Spooked a little bit. 2-1. A little spooky when the ball comes up by your face. That pitch is low and outside, and it's 3-1. The leadoff hitter in danger of getting on base via the walk. I'm going to guess she's going to take a pitch for the team right here on 3-1. Does take it right in the zone, 3-2. Not a bad play. They're down by 4 runs in the third inning. Make the pitcher work a little bit. Now the hitter Summerlee Elders will have to turn the bat loose if it's close. Hines looks at the wristband, has the sign. And throws it by her. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Fourth strikeout of the day for Gracie Hines. Now, number 9 hitter Shelby Grove, a 181 hitter on the season, plays right field for them. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Seems like every inning so far, Gracie's had a little hard time finding the strike zone on the first hitter, but gets much better after that. Strike call inside corner. Hit inside and outside corners so far. Gracie Hines, a freshman out of McCordsville, Indiana, doing the pitching in the second ball game today. Pitch is spotted off the plate. Ball 1. Nice pitch by Hines. She hit the spot she was shooting for, just off the plate. Hitter wouldn't go for it. The umpire knew it was outside. Just above the zone, 2-2. That was close, wasn't it? That's a tough pitch to take. You got 2 strikes. It's also a tough pitch to hit. Two balls, 2 strikes on the hitter. And a swing and a miss. That's another strikeout. That's the second out of the inning. 5 strikeouts so far for Gracie Hines. Now back to the top of the order. It's Kylie Kleppen, 333, leads them in average. She's had a pretty good day at the plate. Had a base hit in the first ball game and one in this game. Led the game off with a base hit. Pops it toward right field. Anderson is there and has it for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3, they go in the third. We go to the bottom of the third. It's Wabash Valley 4, Shawnee nothing. Back in a moment.
When it comes to running a business, every decision counts, just like every play on the field. At the First National Bank, we help you step up to the plate with confidence. If you need a line of credit for operating expenses, equipment financing, commercial real estate loans, or even oil production loans, we're here to back your next big move. Stop by and talk with our team today, because at the First National Bank, your business is a home run for our community.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide, but that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service. Give us 2 business days. That's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely, and we're protected and you're protected that way.
Maddie Norton done pitching for the day. She went 2 innings, gave up, let me look at my scorebook. She gave up 4 hits and 4 runs. And can be the loser, cannot be the winner. New pitcher is Kaylin Cragen, a 5.32 earned run average, leads their ball club. She has 79 innings. They have 4 pitchers over 75, so they've spread it around pretty well. And she struck out 21. Kaylin Cragen's out of Okawville, Illinois. I got a friend in Okawville whose name I can't remember. I could remember it a minute ago. I still can't remember it. We're not that bad. We like each other. Mariah Rose leads off against Cragens, pops it out of play for strike 1. Cragen doesn't look like she throws as hard as some, just judging from that first pitch. And her coach, Kyle Smith, trying to mix the pitchers along. He's got 4 about the equal. He gives verbal signs to the catcher and the pitcher. There's a ball fouled out of play on the right side, strike 2. Mariah Rose is a redshirt freshman for the Warriors. She's signed to play next year at Kentucky State down at Frankfort, Kentucky. Get a little cooler as the breeze is blowing in off the lakefront. Ground ball back to the pitcher, over to first for the out. First out of the inning. All right, there's no lake. I was kidding about the lakefront, but a little cool breeze blowing in here. And that cool breeze will be followed by more rain. Danica Dix at the plate. Had a base hit and an RBI back in the first. She drove in Mariah Rose for the second run. And a strike taken in the inside corner. Dix a .279 average for the season. She's out of Evansville. Pitch in the dirt to her. Ball to strike, next delivery, ground ball at the third baseman. Picked up there by Bond and throws across for the second out of the inning. Ball was hit well, but right at the third baseman who picked it. And now the hitter is Mara Serafini. She had reached on an error on the shortstop. The ball was in the hole, and shortstop Kleppen got there, bobbled it, and that allowed Serafini to reach on the infield grounder back in the first inning. First 2 retired here in the third. Right at the pitcher, off her glove, and Cragen is okay, and that's a base hit for Serafini. That ball was smashed up the middle. It was off the glove hand of Cragen. She's all right. And she's just, give me the softball, let me pitch. She's got her glove hand down there and got a little protection there. She's all right. They're laughing about it. The ball was smoked by Serafini right up the middle.
Might leave a bruise. She was wiggling her fingers around a little bit.
Not her pitching hand, though. She'll be fine.
Yep.
Runner first now, and 2 outs for Kylie Robinson out of Beech Grove, Indiana. Warrior center fielder. And first pitch is outside for a ball. Serafini, nice lead, gets back. Kaylin Cragen, the new pitcher, brings it in. That's up 2-0 now on Robinson. Sometimes just getting a runner on base messes with the pitcher's head a little bit. 2-0. They could run Serafini on this count. I'll try to throw a strike here on 2-0. Runner not going, a swing and a miss. 2-1 now the count on Kylie Robinson. Been fun to watch her play here for Wabash for a couple of years. 2-1 pitch to her is up and in, 3-1. Gracie Hines on deck for the Warriors. Warriors got 2 in the first, 2 in the second. We're in the third, need a couple runs here. Foul straight back. And the count is full, 3-2. 3-2, 2 outs. It allows the runner Serafini to take off with the pitch. So she'll be running as the ball is delivered. Three, 4 is the call from the dugout. Let's see what they throw here. Change up, outside corner, just off the plate, ball 4. Coach Kyle Smith asked where it was. The umpire pointed toward the Warrior dugout.
That's a
outside.
That's a good pitch by Craigan. Right there on the outside corner. Want them to chase on that.
But it puts a runner at second base and one at first now for Gracie Hines. 2 out in the inning, though. First 2, Rose and Dix, were retired on ground balls. Serafini got a base hit, then a walk to Robinson. And a take there by Dixon. A pitch that's up in the strike zone for strike 1. Again, Craigan doesn't throw exceptionally hard, and it messes with the timing of the Warrior hitters a little bit. There's a ball looped toward center field. Center fielder there has it on the line shot. That ball was hit well, but right at the center fielder for the 3rd out in the inning. In the inning, the Warriors get a couple base runners. They're both left on base. There's a hit, no runs, no errors. We played 3 complete. Wabash Valley leads 4-0.
Hi, I'm Tony. I graduated Wabash Valley College in Mount Carmel, and it was the best decision ever. It gave me the opportunity to go on the air almost immediately. Within about a week of starting the broadcasting program at Wabash Valley College, I was a DJ on 89.1 WVJC, and that on-air experience was invaluable to my future career and hiring potential.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary care provider for a referral to community paramedicine.
2, 3, and 4 in the order for Shawnee here as we head to the 4th inning. Gracie Hines been good so far. And the first pitch is taken for a strike. Five strikeouts in the 3 innings so far for Hines. There's a ball grounded toward first. Rose has it. Steps on the bag, out number 1. Got the ball in on her hands, and she just fisted it toward first base. The hitter now is Kieran Bond with a strikeout. Bond, a .278 hitter. Again, Shawnee's had kind of a rough year, 12-42 coming into today. Bond has no home runs and looks at a pitch for a strike. Hines really going after these hitters. Not messing around out there.
Hines has been doing exceptionally well living on the outside corner early in the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just off the plate. 1-1. One out in the inning. 1-1 on the hitter, Bond. Next pitch from Hines. Changeup. Outside, 2 balls and a strike. Bond did a nice job not chasing that pitch. Good change of speeds by Hines. Again, the Warrior pitches have really grown this year. Doing very well. There's a ball fouled out of play. 2-2. Gracie Hines, a 2.39 earned run average. That's excellent. 149 innings, 115 strikeouts. A ground ball to short. Walper with the backhand pick, throws across, got her. She's got a nice arm and nice pick on the backhand side for out number 2. Brings up Caden Glover with 2 outs and nobody on. Warriors only have 3 pitchers that have pitched at all this game, this year. Ripley Anderson has 7 innings. The others, Hines with 149 and Hammerly with 163, and they'll add to that total today. Foul back, strike one. Again, the tournament starts May the 12th on a Tuesday over at Belleville, Southwestern College. Warriors play again they play again on next Tuesday at Lincoln Trail in a makeup game. This is the last one for the home season right here. They'll honor the sophomores after this. Ball taken too high. 1-1 on the count. 2 outs in the inning. First two retired on ground balls. Now working on the four-hitter, Caden Glover. Nice pitch right down the heart of the plate at the knees, strike two. I'm not sure that's what she was aiming for. Dix was set up a little farther outside, but the ball was right across the heart of the plate. Now with 2 strikes, Glover will try to protect the dish. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Shortstop Wampler goes out. Center fielder Robinson comes in and makes the catch for the third out of the inning. In the fourth, nothing doing for Shawnee. Go to the bottom of the fourth. It's 4-0 Wabash Valley.
Now at Steve Faulkner Automotive, lease a new Pacifica for $399 a month. Or Ram 1500s with 2.9% financing for 72 months. Get your new ride at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
I chose Wabash Valley College because I didn't really know what I wanted to do right after high school, and today I can say it was the best decision that I could have made. When I was here, I had the chance to join different clubs and to take a couple different classes, and I really expanded on my interests. In my classes, I learned what I liked and I learned what I didn't like. So I did get to meet new friends. I joined a bunch of clubs, practiced some leadership skills, and kind of gradually grew into adulthood here, and so I'm very grateful for that. My name is Jonathan Leach. I graduated in 2013 from Wabash Valley College, and that is why this was the best decision for me.
Leading off in the fourth for the Warriors, it's Addison Hill. 282 season batting average. Looks at the first one for a strike. Mark Richardson along with Presley White and it's Evan Roberts on the stream. We're in the plush press box at the Lady Warriors Softball Complex, Paul Schnarre Field. Pretty comfortable up here. There's a ball popped in the air. Right fielder comes in. Grove calls off the second baseman and makes a play for out number one. Back to the top of the order, Molly Bell hit the ball hard both times. A base hit up the middle the first time and a line drive to the center fielder her last time up. Molly Bell out of Wrights High School. And first pitch is taken inside ball one. Molly had an RBI double in the opener today. She got a couple hits on the day. Line drive right at the second baseman for the second out. That ball's not hit that hard, though. And now it'll be Easton Wampler. Wampler has the big blow in this game, a 2-run home run back in the second. And she hit in the fielder's choice her first time in this ballgame. Kaylin Cragen in her second inning of work. Ooh, nice pitch outside corner, strike one. Barry Pearson coaches the third for the Warriors. Jade Montgomery, the manager of the club, head coach down at first base. Cragen has the sign. Here's the pitch. Ball hit in the air towards center field. Center fielder goes back, looks up. That's a home run. 2 in a row now for Wampler. That ball's hit just to the right of center field. And the Warriors lead it now 5-0. Second home run of the day for Easton Wampler. We're coming out party here on sophomore night for Easton. They gather around the pitcher out there, try to cheer her up a little bit. That ball was hit pretty well. Just to the right of center field. It wasn't a high towering shot, but got out of here in a hurry. Now they're going to break up the little meeting on the pitcher's surface. And Ripley Anderson will bat. Ripley 0 for 2, ground balls. One of them was a line drive off the pitcher's glove, actually. Turned into a force out at second base. Wampler up to 12 home runs on the season. They kind of come in groups for her. Pitches inside, ball 1. Maddie Norton pitched the first 2 innings, gave up 4 runs. Kaylin Cragen now pitching for Shawnee. Ooh, nice pitch outside corner. Strike call to Anderson. I think Anderson may be a little fooled on that pitch. Inside, 2 balls and a strike. Warrior softball dugout making a little noise down there. Outside 3-1 now to Ripley Anderson. Mariah Rose waiting on deck to hit.
These Lady Warriors are definitely amped up for senior night. Or not senior night, sophomore night.
Sophomore night, well, you might as well be amped up. Enjoy yourself. There's a little fly ball to center field. Glover there and has it for the final out of the inning. Well, 1 hit in the inning. It was a home run, and the Warriors lead it 5-0 as we go to the 5th. Back in a minute.
Hi, I'm Tony. I graduated Wabash Valley College in Mount Carmel, and it was the best decision ever. It gave me the opportunity to go on the air almost immediately. Within about a week of starting the broadcasting program at Wabash Valley College, I was a DJ on 89.1 WVJC, and that on-air experience was invaluable to my future career and hiring potential.
Have your weather radio, have a flashlight with batteries in it, make sure your cell phone's charged, know where you're going to go when bad weather hits. Go to the lowest interior room in your house and wait the storm out. After the storm, if your power's out or if there's any kind of dangerous situation or anything like that, call Mount Carmel Public Utility Company. As you go outside to survey the damage a little bit, just make sure to stay away from down power lines.
And we're back.
Number 5, 6, and 7 in the order for Shawnee here in the 5th. It'll be Wagner, Jackson, and Bashirs. I just looked at the Warriors' schedule, and this is the last scheduled game. We have one makeup game next Tuesday at Lincoln Trail doubleheader. And 2 weeks from today, we're at Southwestern for the tournament. Reach 24 tournament will start then. There's strike 1. Double elimination tournament, they'll seed it. As it sits right now, the Warriors would be the 4 seed. We're really close to Spoon River, who's the 3 seed. Lakeland and Logan at the top of it. Ground ball to short. Up the middle, past Wampler into center field for Wagner. That's a third base hit of the day. I mean, both games for Shawnee.
Tried to pick her off at first there.
And almost, huh? Try to pick me off, too.
I think they caught her off guard as she was trying to get a lead off at first.
Mariel Jackson is the hitter. Popped up to center last time. It's a leadoff runner on base for the Saints. Fouled straight back at us by Jackson. 226 is her season average. So Wagner at first base with nobody out. The hitter Jackson, 0-1 to pitch. Line drive, center fielder Robinson comes in, dives, comes up with it, makes the play. She got it for the first out of the inning. A really sensational play by the center fielder. Read it well, made a strong diving attempt out there and got it. Nice hit by Jackson, been robbed by Kylie Robinson. Now the hitter is Drew Bashirs, who pitched part of the first game and popped up to the pitcher her last time up. Bunts in the air, foul off the screen. Danica Dix doing the catching this game. Molly Bell caught first game for the Warriors. 1-on-1 out here in the 5th. This game moving right along. We may get it before the rain comes, maybe. Timeout called by the catcher. Had an inch and a half or so of rain last night. The field looks great today. Jam shot is fouled out of play. 0-2 on the hitter. Against Mariel Jackson leading her at first base. Andrew Bashir's at the plate. There's strike 3 on the corner. Got her looking for the second out of the inning. Six strikeouts today for Gracie Hines. And now Summerlee Elders, who struck out her last time, will stand in. She's a designated player in this ball game, and first pitch is a swing and a miss, strike 1. She looks a little overmatched by the fastball from Gracie Hines. Wampler, a couple home runs here in the nightcap. And the Warriors lead it 5-0. Next pitch inside, off the shoulder, hitter. First hit batter of the day for either side. And they got runners at first and second with 2 outs. So Wagner advances to second on the hit by pitch. Elders takes first, and the hitter is Shelby Grove. Shelby's the right fielder, and she struck out her last time. Hines tried to go inside and did go inside, but a little too much. No swing, and the pitch is a little out of the zone for ball 1. This is the 9-hitter. You'd like to get her. I think their best hitter, Kleppen, is on deck. I think she's their best. She's been good today. Next pitch, that's inside low, 2-0. So a base hit, a line drive, a strikeout, then a hit by pitch, now 2-0 on the 9-hitter. There's a strike call, outside corner, 2-1. Shelby Grove looked a little stunned by that strike call. Up around the letters on the outside corner. Here's the 2-1 pitch from Hines. Too low, 3-1. Prezi, you're umpiring tonight. What kind of strike zone do you have?
I'll be umpiring a younger age group tonight, so I like to have a little bit of a wider strike zone than normal.
There's a little blooper over the shortstop's head. Wampler back, makes the play. Went back nicely on the ball for the final out of the inning. In the inning, they get a couple of base runners. They're both stranded. It was a hit and a hit by pitch. We've played 4.5. Warriors coming to bat, leading 5-0.
Spring is a great time for Jeeps. Lease a Jeep Grand Cherokee L for only $539 a month, or a 2026 Jeep Wrangler. Lease for only $330 a month. Fresh pricing is waiting for you at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. New season, new ride. Steve Faulkner Automotive has F-150s with 3.9% financing for 84 months. Or lease a new Maverick for as low as $388 a month. Go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary care provider for a referral to community paramedicine.
Bottom of the 5th inning with the Warriors leading 5-0. It'll be Rose Dixon Serafini to face Kaylin Cragen in her 3rd inning of work. She's relieved in the 3rd. All she's given up was the solo home run to Wampler. It was ball 1 outside to Mariah Rose. Warrior dugout is alive. Make a little noise. This is the 5th, and Warriors up by 5. think it's an 8-run rule here. Ground ball fouled down the third base line as Rose turned on it. The 1-1 on the leadoff hitter Rose here in the 5th inning. She had a double and an RBI double back in the first that drove in the first run of the game. And grounded back to the pitcher last time up. That was Cragen. Her first batter she saw was Rose. So it's their second time through the order as a pitch.
The only hard part is the innings. And with innings,
Outfield is deep with Glover and Bashir's both back by the fence in center and left. Pitch taken low and away. 3 balls and a strike. Rose hit one off the wall first game for an RBI double. She'll have a good swing at a 3-1 pitch here. Here's the pitch. Taken for a strike. Inside corner. Tough pitch on 3-1. And it counts full. They've got Bond at third. Kleppman at short has played very well. Riggs at second and Wagner at first. And Jackson doing the catching for Shawnee. The pitcher is Kaylin Cragen out of Oakville. Ball popped up in the air really high to center field. Glover has it for the first out of the inning. Hitter now is Danica Dix. She had an RBI base hit in the first and hit a ball in the hole between short and third. And ground out to third her last time. So he's pulled the ball both times. One out in the inning. Here's the pitch. Strike call outside corner. Not a lot of steam on that, but a good location from Cragen. Oh, 1 pitch. At high and deep towards left field. Center fielder goes back. She's at the wall and makes the catch. Dix drove it a long way for the second out. 2 up, 2 down. The hitter now, Mara Serafini. She's reached on air and a solid base hit last time. Hit the line shot. She bats with 2 outs and nobody on. She's the 6-hole hitter for the Warriors. We're in the bottom of inning number 5. 5-0 Wabash. Up and away for ball 1. Feels like rain, doesn't it? Any moment, I think. Got a little cooler. Inside corner, strike call. So a ball and strike now to Mara. One pitch. That's low and away. 2-1. Pitch wasn't all that bad, but the catcher was set up inside. The ball was outside off the plate. Couldn't pull it back. 2 balls and a strike. Got baseball going on behind the left field wall over there. Mineral Area is in town playing baseball against the Warriors. There's a pitch off the plate. 3 balls and a strike now for Serafini. Trying to get something started with 2 outs in the 5th. First 2 are fly balls to center field. Rose and Dix hit those balls. That's inside, ball 4. Second walk given to the Warriors today, or in this game. And Serafini at first with Robinson at the dish. Robinson has flown out to right and walked in this game. Had a double back in the first ball game today. Up and in, ball 1. With the left-hand hitter, Serafini can get a little better jump over there from first base. Harder to throw around the left-handed hitter for the catcher. Ooh, nice take. Outside corner strike. Good pitch. Shawnee's thrown all 4 of their pitchers today. Cragen is the last of them. And that pitch is too high, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Good take again by Kylie Robinson. So Serafini leads are running at first base with 2 outs. The hitter is Robinson. Here's the 2-1 delivery. Popped in the air. Center fielder Glover in and makes the catch. She got all 3 of them. And in the inning, the Warriors get a base runner. They strand her at first base. We've played 5, and it's 5-0 Wabash. Back in a moment.
When it comes to running a business, every decision counts, just like every play on the field. At the First National Bank, we help you step up to the plate with confidence. If you need a line of credit for operating expenses, equipment financing, commercial real estate loans, or even oil production loans, we're here to back your next big move. Stop by and talk with our team today, because at the First National Bank, your business is a home run for our community.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide, but that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service. Give us 2 business days. That's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely, and we're protected and you're protected that way.
We're back.
Top of the order for Shawnee as we start the 6th inning. It'll be Clippen, Riggs, and Bond. Clippen has been a very good ball player for them. She played a solid shortstop. Got a couple base hits. Shawnee only has, I'm looking at my scorecard, they had 1 hit in the first game, and they have 2 this game. So Clippen has 2 of their 3 hits on the day. See if there's some changes out here defensively. It looks like everybody's still, we have Allie McAfee at first base. So that's a change. Is that in right field? Is that Anderson? It still is, right? I think everybody else is the same, and the only player that came in was Allie McAfee, I think. So Kylie Clippen will lead it off here. 333 season batting average. 1 for 2 against Gracie Hines. Ball popped out of play, strike 1. Again, Hines doing a very nice job coming right at the hitters and been in attack mode all day long. Wabash 34-17 of the season, 29-8 in conference. There's a ball hit high and deep toward left field. This got a chance to get out of here. It's going to be 1 hop the wall. And Clippen with another hit. That's a double, and she cruises into second base. So the leadoff stand-up double. That girl can hit. Nicely done, and now Jonna Riggs will bat. Well, in the first inning, she got a base hit and stole second. Advanced third on a wild pitch. Was stranded there, so we'll see if they can drive her in this time. Riggs with a strikeout and a ground out to first base here in the second ball game. Warriors won the first and 4-1. 2 low-scoring affairs so far. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Been a nice day for softball. Very comfortable outside. 0-1 delivery. Strike 2, outside corner. So in the hole now. Riggs will have to protect the plate. Gracie has a couple pitches she can play with and throw off the plate. Here's the 0-2 delivery. Good pitch, just off the plate outside. Really nice placement of that pitch. It was off the plate. Riggs didn't go for it, but that's the pitch you like. Make him chase that if you can. Runner second and nobody out here in the 6th. And a changeup is low and away, 2-2. Gracie Hines in her 6th inning of work, giving up 2 base hits and no runs so far. Here's the 2-2 pitch, fouled out of play. Gracie's hit a batter, struck out 6, walked nobody. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Little bit too high, and it counts full 3-2. Nothing good take by Riggs. She's not going to hit that pitch anyway. just above the zone. It's difficult to drive that ball. So Hines does not want to walk her and put 2 on. 3-2 pitch. Hit hard and deep toward right center field. Robinson can't get there. Ripley will bring it in on 1 hop, and we got runners at the corners on 2 base hits in a row. So we're trying to string them together here against Gracie Hines. Clipman advanced to third on the play. Ball did not have enough airtime for Robinson to get to it. Ripley Anderson from right couldn't get there either. Now it's Kiernan Bond. She struck out and grounded out to the shortstop. Warriors could use a strikeout or the pop-up here. Warriors love to keep the shutout going. Top of the 6th inning, Warriors leading by 5. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Runner down at first base, John Riggs took a little secondary lead and stared at the catcher. The catcher got the ball back to the pitcher, no problem. Shawnee got 1 run in the first, haven't scored here in the second ball game. Pitch taken, too low, 2-0. So Bond ahead in the count. She can look for what she likes here, lay off the rest. Think they might run? I don't think so, down by 5. I think the Warriors would throw through and try to get the out if they could. Ball 3, up and away. Good speed on the pitch, but not in the zone. Well, a walk here would load the bases and make the game a little more interesting. First and third, nobody out here in the 6th. Kiernan Bond ahead in the count 3-0. Here's Gracie Hines' next delivery. Strike call. And again, when you're down by 5, it's hard to send the runner. You want to give up any extra outs if you can help it. (3-1) pitch coming. Strike 2. Again, Dick's set up outside. That pitch is right down the heart of the plate for a second strike. So Glover, the center fielder, trying to do some damage here. Here's the pitch. Popped up and out of play. Allie McAfee, the new first baseman for the Warriors. She's a freshman from Memphis, Indiana. (3-2) pitch with nobody out. Line drive over the shortstop's head. Here comes 1 run to score. Another runner around third base. They're going to send her as well, and they're not going to throw home. They're going to throw to second. It's an RBI double. And now it's 5-2. Shawnee is on the board. So the first 3 in the order here have gotten hits. A double, a base hit, and another double, and it's 2 in. And it's 5-2. Warriors up by 3. So Gracie Hines has got to find it out here right now. Hitter's Glover. Line drive over the third baseman's head. They're going to send another runner. And they got a chance at the plate for her. Here's the throw at the plate. Perfect play, and she's out. Throw to second, and she is out there, double play. Well, you're not going to see it happen very often. On a base hit to left, they throw it from Hill to Wampler. Perfect throw to the plate. Good tag by Dix. Tagged her out. Threw to second. Got that tag out as well. So it's a base hit. Bond is out, and the play goes 7-6-2 for the first out. The second out recorded 7-6-2-4. And we got 2 outs in the inning. That's quite a play. Good double play. And it gets the Warriors out of a real jam there. And the first pitch to Wagner is taken inside for ball 1. Well, it could be first and third, nobody out. Instead, it's bases empty, 2 outs, and nobody in on that play. Ball fouled away, strike. So very aggressive base running by Shawnee. And a little too aggressive. They ran into 2 outs on the bases on 1 play. That's a momentum killer right there. They had 4 base hits in a row. Leadoff double by Clipman. Hit by Riggs. A double by Bond. Then a base hit by Glover. And just get 2 runs and nobody on base there. Pitch outside. 2 balls and a strike. So 2 balls and a strike now. That pitch is just off the plate inside, evidently 3-1. So Hines trying to get out of the inning here. They've already scored a couple. They had 4 base hits in the inning, though. Hit the ball hard this time. Foul ball right side. 3-2. So I don't know if the pitch mix was not right this inning or something, but they've jumped on some pitches, hit the ball hard all over the ballpark. Good defense by the Warriors. There's strike 3 called inside corner. Got her looking for the 3rd out of the inning. In the inning, they score a couple runs. They do that on 4 base hits. They leave nobody on base. We go to the bottom of the 6th with Wabash Valley leading 5-2.
My name is Alexis Johnson. I'm from Brookston, Indiana, and I'm in the physical therapy assistant program at Wabash Valley College. Some of the hands-on activities we have in physical therapy assistant program is we work on each other, getting that practice in the school setting, and then we also go to clinicals. We go out and work on actual patients with actual employees and just getting hands-on with your patients. After graduating, I plan on going back to my community, working in a hospital setting, maybe a nursing home, and just helping those people around me.
Spring is a great time for Jeeps. Lease a Jeep Grand Cherokee L for only $539 a month, or a 2026 Jeep Wrangler. Lease for only $330 a month. Fresh pricing is waiting for you at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. New season, new ride. Steve Faulkner Automotive has F-150s with 3.9% financing for 84 months. Or lease a new Maverick for as low as $388 a month. Go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Here I'm studying for an Associates of Science, which I will have after 1 year of attending here. And I'm transferring to Murray for pre-veterinary medicine.
Next year. Okay, here we go with the bottom of the 6th inning. Warriors got out of that jam. We gave up 4 hits in a row and only 2 runs out of that, so you have to feel pretty good about it. And the Warriors have 8-9-1. Hines, Hill, and Bell come to the bat. And another pitcher, and I didn't see the number. This one is Bashirs, who's back out there again. So she finished off the first game, and she'll try to finish off the second game for them as well. They got 3 innings work out of Kaylin Cragen. She did well. Gave up 1 run. That was the home run to Wampler. That's all she gave up. Wampler's hit 2 of them this ball game. So new pitcher is Drew Bashirs. We've seen her before. And she took a few extra warm-up tosses, and I'll be throwing her around the infield and ready to go. And both coaches talking to the umpire, getting the changes in that they need. So we lost Presley White in the draft. She got drafted to go umpire a little league baseball or softball, I guess. There you go. Put that on. You're still. I don't know. You're still. I thought you'd escaped. Presley, how you doing?
Doing good.
You're hiding behind me. I didn't see you back there. I could have been killed.
Yeah, I was showing Sarah how to use the scoreboard here right before I leave to go umpire.
We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Warriors leading 5-2. And Gracie Hines will lead it off against Drew Bashirs. They have moved players around. Clippen is now at 3rd base. I'm not sure who the shortstop is. They've moved a little defensively out there. We'll try to bring it to you. Hines 0 for 2, lined out to center her last time. And takes a pitch off the plate inside for ball 1. Pretty campus here at Wabash Valley, baseball, softball, soccer complex. Up and away, 2-0. A lot of green. Ground ball right side. That's in the hole. Base hit for Gracie Hines. This one with the outside pitch. Hit it hard in the gap there. Addison Hill walked her first time up and scored on a home run by Wampler. Scored the first run of this ball game. And she hit a fly ball to right field last time. I wonder if the Warriors won't bunt and run a little bit here with Hines at first base and nobody out. Lead down to 3. Here's the bunt. It's up, and she takes it for ball 1. Third baseman Clipman was charging hard. Shortstop is Norton, who started this game pitching. Clipman with a mask on at third base, way in, cheating for the bunt. And there's the bunt, and it's foul. Evens the count 1-1. So third baseman Clipman charging hard. First base not charging hard. That's Wagner at first. Addison Hill studies the third base coach, Barry Pearson, who he's either flashing signs or trying to kill the gnats down there. One pitch on the way. The bunt is taken back, and it's 2 balls and a strike. That's too low. So Hill would like to sacrifice to throw one in the zone, but that's not been a good thing for them so far. Hines led the inning off with a line drive base hit to right. And this time a ground ball to the pitcher, Wagner, to second base. Bad throw, and it's going to be out at second base. Nice pick by the second baseman. On the fielder's choice, Hill reaches. That play goes out 1-4 for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order is Molly Bell. 3 line drives off of Molly's bat today. 1 base hit out of the 3 tries, but everything hit hard. Hit on the line at least. And takes a pitch outside corner at the letters for strike 1. So Hill leads from first base. She has 1 stolen base, and she's been caught stealing 1 time. So we're going to look for her to run here. 1-1-0-1 pitch is too high. 1-1. Bell caught the first game, playing second base here in the nightcap. And takes a pitch. It's strike call, inside corner about the knees, strike 2. 1-2. Easton Wampler on deck. Here's the pitch. In the air. Center fielder comes in. Left fielder calls for it and makes the grab out there. That's a nice play by the left fielder for the second out of the inning. That's Linton out in the left field. They've changed those players around a little bit. You can tell by the bucket hat, not everybody wears one of those. Here's Easton Wampler, 2 for 3, 2 home runs, 2 in a row for Wampler. See if they come right at her or not. First pitch off the plate for ball 1. Well, Hines led off the inning with a base hit. Hill forced her out. The fly ball out by by Bell, and we're down to Wampler with 2 outs. We're in the 6th. Warriors leading 5-2. Up and away, 2-0. Will they pitch to or not? What do you think?
I mean, having 2 home runs back-to-back, I would definitely want to pitch outside away from the hitter.
I would throw the ball at her and try to let her dodge it myself, but harder to hit there. Ooh, there's a pitch that was hittable, but above the zone, 3-0.
Personally, I'd go low and away with her, try to get her to chase something outside the zone.
Let me ask you this. Will they let Easton hit on 3-0, or will they make her take?
That's a good question. I would take 2.
She hits a fly ball to right field. That's going to get 1 hop against the wall. Here comes a runner from first base. Hill will score. Here's the throw to third, and In with a triple is Easton Wampler. So there's your answer on 3-0. Does she swing? Yes.
Yes.
Gets the RBI and a triple. Scoring on the play was Addison Hill all the way from first base, and it's now 6-2 Wabash Valley.
Hey, it's great to see Wampler being so aggressive at the plate. Good to know that she didn't take anything. Good to know that she didn't take her foot off the pedal.
Yeah, I was glad that, as hot as she is, let her hit on 3-0. Why not? Ripley Anderson with a chance to drive in a run here with runner at third and 2 outs. The Warriors gave up a couple runs in the top of the 6th. Get one of those back here. This pitch below the zone. Ball 1. 6-2 Warriors here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Next pitch is inside, 2-0. Well, you got Mariah Rose on deck. Actually, Allie McAfee is on deck, who came in for Rose. Warriors like another run here. Pitch is too high, 3-0. 2-1, is that correct? 2 balls and a strike? Okay. So I missed one. The umpire got it right, evidently. Because the umpire's always right. It ain't nothing till he calls it. 2-1 pitch. That's taken. 2-2. Again, Wampler at third base after a triple. It's a pretty good game for 2 home runs and a triple so far. I thought that ball was going to get out of there. That triple was up against the right center field wall. Ground ball off the foot of Anderson. That's a foul ball. And the count stays 2-2. Been a nice afternoon of softball. Warriors doing what they ought to do here. Deuce is wild, 2 outs. 2-2 on the hitter. Ball popped up right side. Right fielder Grove gives chase in foul territory and makes the catch for the final out of the inning. But in the inning, the Warriors get a base hit and they score 2 base hits. They score 1 run and leave runner on. Lead at 6-2 as we go to the 7th. Back with that in just 1 minute.
Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary care provider for a referral to community paramedicine.
Have your weather radio, have a flashlight with batteries in it, make sure your cell phone's charged, know where you're going to go when bad weather hits. Go to a lowest interior room in your house and wait the storm out. After the storm, if your power's out or if there's any kind of dangerous situation or anything like that, call Mount Carmel Public Utility Company. As you go outside to survey the damage a little bit, just make sure to stay away from down power lines.
Education part. That part is. Talking about education, we're talking about veterinary science and about all the science programs here at Wabash Valley. It's a very fine academic institution and pretty good in sports through the years. Wabash Valley has been perennial conference leader in basketball, softball, baseball. And this year we're right in the middle of the pack. We're at 4th place actually in both sports as far as Region 24 goes. But a chance tournament time coming up. We're the 7th inning, so this is it for Shawnee unless they score 4 times. They'll have 7, 8, and 9, or 6, 7, 8. Jackson, Bashirs, and Elders coming to the to the bat here. I'm okay. Don't let it worry you, folks. Gracie Hines has gone all the way for the Warriors here in the nightcap. The first pitch she throws this inning is popped up on the right side. Allie McAfee in foul territory. First baseman makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Like that. Now Drew Bashirs will bat. Bashirs has started in the left field. She has pitched. She is pitching a pitcher of record right now. And she popped up to the pitcher and struck out so far today. Up and away for strike one, or for ball one, pardon me. One 0 pitch. Foul tip right back to the screen, 1-1. Warriors don't have anything else scheduled this week. They play next Tuesday up at Lincoln Trail, a rain-out doubleheader. Then the following Tuesday, on the 12th, they start the tournament at Southwestern. That's the Region 24 tournament. Change up, fouled off. If you win that tournament, that Region 24 tournament, that's not impossible. We've beaten everybody in the field. We've beaten Logan. We've beaten Lakeland twice. We've beaten Spoon River twice. If you win that tournament, you go to the Nationals. We have a chance at that. 1-2 pitch, popped off, out of play. 1-2 it stays. Warrior defense is solid up the middle. You've got Robinson in center. Dick's behind the plate now, and Wampler at shortstop has played very well. Solid defense, good pitching, and timely hitting. You can win a tournament. 1-2 on the hitter. Popped off, out of play again. So Bashir's hanging tough. One and two on the hitter, one out. And swing and a miss, strike three. Second out of the inning. Shawnee down to their last out. That's 8 strikeouts on the afternoon for Gracie. Leads the Warriors in strikeouts. She has 113 with that one right there. There's a pitch taken low and away, ball one. Summerlee Elders is the hitter. She's the designated player. She struck out and she was hit by a pitch last time. Shawnee down to their last out. They've got to score 4 to make it a game. Stay in this thing. Here's the pitch. Strike call. Well, Hines has pitched very well this game. Hasn't walked anybody, hit 1, struck out 8. His umpire doesn't have a large zone either, so she's had to work the ball in the zone, which is good. Foul back, strike 2. Shawnee down to the last strike of the day. People should be clapping. This is it right here. Top of the 7th, Warriors lead 6-2 with 2 outs and 2 strikes on Elders at the dish. Gracie Hines brings the pitch. And the umpire wouldn't buy it. Too far outside, 2-2. Again, we'll have sophomore recognition right after this ball game. Two-two pitch. Ooh, foul back. Elders hanging tough up there. Jocelyn Vincent is a sophomore, as is Kylie Robinson, a center fielder. Easton Wampler, the shortstop, is a sophomore. Mariah Rose, who's played first base, a sophomore. Mara Serafini III is a sophomore for the Warriors. There's a ground ball. Wampler has it, picks it up, guns it across. That's the ball game. And the Warriors win it. Final here, 6-2. The Warriors sweep the doubleheader, 4-1 and 6-2. Just about through the sophomore list, we have Molly Bell at sophomore and Selby Patberg. So line of those girls right after this ball game. Wabash Valley, your winner, final of 6-2. Going all the way was Gracie Hines. She gave up on the day 6 base hits, but only 2 runs. The Warriors win at 6-2. And that should do it for Warrior Softball. That's the last home game we have scheduled here. Thanks for joining us for the Warrior Softball team. So long, everybody.